Ooh, welcome back, Heavenlies! This is Heaven's Army playing Tekken 8. This is day 3 of the closed beta test. And the final day, sadly. Yes, after this, we will not be able to be messing with this until the game comes out. Unless there's like another test and I somehow get approved. But yeah, I'm assuming this may be the end. And I'm actually gonna miss it, because I'll have to be honest. I kind of almost did an extra hour last episode. And last night I played even longer. I just went to stay in and kept messing around with Asuka, and before I knew it, it was really, really late. And yeah, so I guess I'm enjoying the game. I'm enjoying how everything feels. And most likely I will do my actual review of this game. Oh, I was trying to click on these machines. My plan was to sit in these machines since nobody comes down here. But I can't sit at this machine and then just go into the training because no one would bother me. And that was my brilliant plan, but I cannot click on this. Change target and... I mean, I'm not doing this anyway, but, yeah, okay, well, we know how to cut, we know how this works now. Ooh, I like the stairs. Yeah, I hope they find a way to keep, this in for the game, whether they change it around or not. All that matters is that, we could kind of go around and walk with our avatar, and somehow there would be a story involved. That would be pretty cool. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Is it always the Asuka players always full? This looks pretty busy today. That's pretty busy. gonna be honest. Oh, it's good to be back. All right, let's do this. So, I was trying my darndest to find a combo. I want to actually fight against June. As much as I wanted to try out Leroy, and I did a little bit. Yeah, she is the new character for the story. She's not new, of course, but for Tekken 8, she's coming out of nowhere. You know what? We'll go with that. We'll go with that one. Not too sure what you said, but cool. So I'm going to change it up. I kind of want to stick here because I want to mess around with some long ground combos. Couldn't quite find anything that would wow myself. But if I stick with a 28 by 28 stage, we're going to be sticking here for a while, it seems. We can at least nail down the wall stuff, and because I'm in a closed beta test, I should also be trying some stuff out. I should try to be doing some wall splats and resplats, and the song gets muffled when you go into menu. That's interesting. I think I've been trying so hard to get Asuka to work. I kind of like didn't even notice the muffling of the song when I go into the menu. Yeah, like I'm trying so hard to like get Asuka to work so I could go and do some online fighting, and it hasn't happened. I do have a story about the combos that have been made 2 months ago for everybody, not just my Asuka, but I will be talking about them. And there's no combos that came out yesterday or the day before, so I don't know what people are doing, but there's no combos at all. What am I looking for? I'm not looking for that. Not actions, not ground, wake up, player, heat state, counters. It must be restart settings. Front, standing. Shouldn't I not be able to restart? Oh, restart position is default 1. We can't go to the wall. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just run closer to the wall. 2, 3. What are my wall stuff? That does not stick her to the wall. It's a bit tricky when I'm in a corner, but I think you gotta wait a little longer, but so we're on an angle. It seems that we don't slide off of walls like we were doing in Tekken 7. Yeah, I'm pretty far on the side here. I'm trying to like... Oh, okay, well, that happened. They seem to track weird when they bounce off the wall, huh? If they land face first to the wall, they splat and then fall instantly down. Is that a thing? Yeah, I think so. Weird. Okay. Now we're at another wall. So the walls seem to be working just fine. I'm assuming we're breaking the wall over here. I defaulted to Elisa combo. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I went to do... I can't do that as Asuka. That's so funny. Anyway. Yeah, my bad. I do default to my main character. I didn't do it at all up day 1 and day 2, but today I did it, huh? It's about time. The wall seemed to be fine. The wall break seems to be fine. Like, from what I can tell, this is still a closed beta. Things are gonna get changed. Things are gonna get updated and fixed. On my playthrough of this, I've had no problems with this game. None. Everything seems to be fine. Tracking... I wonder if I could get her to sidestep, but like this missed once or twice, but I mean, I'm assuming if you got up and rolled, and I do the punch, it's not a tracking move, so it's gonna miss. But yeah, it's like I've been having no problems with this game. So the llamas. Welcome back, Flowers, as well. Welcome back, everybody. Yeah, all I've had was me struggling to get a combo and then realizing the damage that I'm outputting is the same damage I've been putting out with Asuka in Tekken 7. So, Flowers, I don't know how much you've seen of episode 2, but with Asuka, my strongest attack is 93, maybe 94 if I do it perfectly. And in this game... Oh, right. I changed the button. So, Flowers, I can do 93 damage as well. And I still have my move. And I still have my attack afterwards. So it seems like I've managed to finally find my own way, but the only way to do it now is to still tap into my powers. I still have to tap into this new mode. I couldn't find a normal combo that Asuka used to have. It seems the combos are not the same anymore. The heat is a bound. The heat is a bound? Explain your terminology. And Mal and I was talking about you for Tekken 8. Did you have a test, the first test, or did you not get it at all like me? My guess is that you didn't have a chance to play it. And Mal thinks that you did play the first test and you didn't get the second one. Not at all. Okay, I was right. Okay. Because, yeah, again, I had another code, but I didn't get a reply back from them saying that I could give you the code. I would have given you the code. I need to find another twirl kick. That's not a twirl. That's a twirl, but it's a high. I keep hitting this button now. I shouldn't have messed with my stuff, but too bad. So what am I doing? So anytime I'm trying to, so I think this is another good thing. Again, I'll repeat everything I've said for the last 3 days of this, but the controls are very accurate. And if you are inaccurate, as in you're trying to hit down forward, and you hit down forward but more forward than down, and that comes out as a forward, you're going to just do your my forward to move, but I was trying to hit down forward, so I did this and I canceled. I think the buttons are way more accurate, which is good. So if somebody like I know Flowers was always talking about how they couldn't quite get things to happen and stuff, this is either going to be very good or very bad for you, because the controls are very, very accurate. Quite a few times I tried to forward 1+2, but I accidentally my finger slipped up and I did a grab. I actually meant to do a grab there. I accidentally did that. I actually meant to do a grab and I did the attack. So I wasn't being accurate enough with the buttons. Yeah, you really gotta hit the buttons. You have to be accurate now. But it means that the game is so much more tighter and more controlled. So what was I gonna do? I had a plan with the forward, so forward 4, forward, forward. It's just forward. Okay, it's just forward. I keep hitting buttons. I'm like, I hit. I gotta remember L1's my new move. I changed it last episode. Yeah, so that's not gonna work. So I don't think I'm gonna be teasing people, but because I may be wrong, or I may be very inaccurate, but I'm playing Tekken 8 right now. Not the 2 months ago Tekken, but the Tekken 8 right now. And I looked up a bunch of Asuka combos, and they are doing combos. I could do it myself. It's not too hard to do. It's attack. I can attack that way, and then I can dash, and I can also... It's dash, up attack, and then kick. Okay, let me see if I can pull it off. I'm gonna shorten a combo, but what the problem is, what I've noticed is that they all had infinite rage and infinite heat and infinite I think they may have even had infinite of Asuka's mode that she has. And I have it written down, but I'm down far enough to see my combos. Naniwa Gusto. I think they had infinite Naniwa Gusto and infinite heat. You do not have that in Tekken 8 when you do a real fight. So everyone's amazing combos that they're doing is not a real combo. They're all wrong and fake. So what they kind of did, I'll try to shorten it. I gotta make it up on the fly. See what happens? The combo didn't work. The combo will always drop. They were doing a launch, a twirl kick, a hit in the air, and then a twirl, and then they would slam them down. They would hit them and twirl them in the air, hit the ground. Then they'll do this, and then they'll do either this and then send them flying, or do the other thing. Then they'll fly up in the air, and then they'll do a kick. And I'm like, you're doing 100 and something damage, but you do not have infinite of these moves. So, because I can't do it right now, it means all of your combos are incorrect and none of them are real. That, or you were able to do it, but now it's patched out. That's the only other grace I will give everybody who's created a Tekken 8 combo with these incredible strings that does not work now. Yes, I know that in this mode here, oh, I actually did it, wow. Okay, that time it didn't work. I kicked, but it didn't work. Okay, you saw how she did the stance? Yeah, I did it that time. I know that, but you could only do it once. Once you do the dash, or once you do any of the attacks, Naniwa Gusta was gone. And once Naniwa Gusta was gone, you can't do 2 of those in a row. So every combo is not a real combo. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to do all the other combos, it doesn't work that way. There you go. So, there. I managed to hit her, it was a 2-hit thing at the end. Because you could only do that, but you cannot do what everyone else was doing. Asuka cannot tap into her Naniwa Gusto after she does an attack and then use it up and then go back into it again. She has to point to get back into it. And luckily, some of these are, she goes into Naniwa Gusto once the heat engages up. But any of the combos where you see that blue bar is glowing, any of the combos that you see where anyone can do the moves 2 or 3 times in a row and it has their special effect, it means that they have infinite on, and you do not have infinite in a real Tekken fight. I was talking about Street Fighter earlier today too. In a real Tekken fight, you do not have infinite. What I have this set up to the right thing right now. I have it set to not set. No heat limit means you literally have infinite. And no at all means you have none, and it's activated heat right away. So yeah, no. All of this is wrong. Unless in Tekken 8 somehow you have infinite, which I don't believe it. So you only have one of these combos. All of these amazing combos that I've seen people doing, none of them works. I'm not incompetent enough to be able to not do them. I copied and pasted all of the words down and tried them. They don't work. Now, what I've seen interesting is Asuka has changed so much that I can, from a down forward 2, I could do that combo. Now that's, in Tekken 7, Asuka cannot do that. Now you gotta do the big step in from the forward hold, forward 2, 3. You gotta do the big step in. I didn't step in. And I didn't kick. Oops, I did down 4 too quick, okay. But yeah, I just pulled it off. That's all you need to do. It's so, again, I've never done down forward to the circle. I always got into the kick, so it throws me off, but... You know what I mean? I just did 80 damage there. And I didn't even do the other attack that I could have done. Ooh. And I think you could also do that too. You saw what I did there? That's also another incredible find. To be able to do these though, you have to be into a fight where you're counting frames and know that this is going to hit. Flowers and I fight by like, we'll hop in, we'll do some punches, and we'll throw this out sometime, and it might catch us. Not because we're in negative frames, but we try to do something big, and we get caught with this. To then if you react to it, the combo's always dropped. So you always just default to the easier, proper one. Oh, I got you. Plenty of time to react. I waited so long, I still got it after a reaction. So these are like the ones that I've shown you, the down forward 2 to 4, and the down forward 2 to forward 4. Not that one. Those you gotta know exactly what you're doing. Those are not Tekken 7 combos. You cannot do that in Tekken 7. I'm pretty sure you cannot. But in Tekken 8 you can, which is incredible. Again, I know I've harped upon me losing my down back 1-2, because I've fired it off in the middle of a battle, and just this in the middle of a battle. Because I could catch people doing highs, mostly flowers. If I hit you, it's a confirmed hit 2, and then I hit you again. If we're at a wall, I could wall splat. I lost all of those cool features in my brain, but I didn't lose it because I still have this. That's still kind of the same as down back 1-2, but it doesn't have the wall splat. There is no wall splat to this. All it does is twirl. There is no wall splat. So I kind of lost a pretty good move. It's just a new way to do my combo, but I still lost all of my hidden moves. That's no longer a can-can, and that's no longer a can-can. So basically, my foundation of what I build Asuka upon has crumbled a little bit, but I can still fight as Asuka and still do the same damage. I just have to change my plan now. And now I have to be careful of accidentally activating my heat mode, and then trying to go offensive with Asuka, because I don't know if Asuka's really changed, but if she is a defensive player, heat mode is telling you to be offensive, which is the opposite of what Asuka is. So I could see why Mal gave me such a hard time yesterday, because he is an offensive player and he was using Law. And I got almost annihilated by him. I've lost many rounds against him. Many rounds I lost to him with my Asuka, because that offense was perfect for him. And going into that mode just made him more and more deadly as well. When I tapped in my mode, I couldn't quite do what he was doing to me. So yeah, I don't know. I hope that Elisa doesn't change. There it is. Okay. It's new. It's interesting that the new run is forward, hold forward. Yeah, that's an interesting thing. So that means with my Elisa, I won't be tapping forward to do my move anymore. It's gonna be forward, hold forward. And I don't know if I can make that. I don't think it's instant anymore. You can kind of see it happening. And again, it's nothing like Tekken 7's. It's way harder to do instantly. There, that was as quick as I could do it. But you can see me flinch towards you. In Tekken 7, all you do is see me move and the move's already out. It's an instant. You know what I mean? It's an instant. It's very quick. 3, 4, 3, 2, and then yeah, it's very quick. So it's gonna be a bit tricky to do that Elisa move, but I hope they don't see. They're gonna take away 3 or 4 moves to get that heat move, and if I had Elisa, I could compare it to Asuka, but Asuka's lost some key moves that you may, or I guess you would want to fire them off and then enter into heat mode, but yeah, like I don't want to enter heat mode right away, or I do want to enter heat mode, but now I gotta A, hit you, or just tap this button, and now I'm in it. Does that actually eat up half of your move? It does, but this doesn't eat up your move. Oh, okay. I've been wasting my moves. I've just learned something else. So the tapping into heat mode, the button that is required is 2 + 3. 2 + 3 makes you lose an actual huge chunk of your bar. Who would have thunk? But if you do an actual move, so by the way, also I just did another thing that I don't think people mentioned. If you do any one of your moves and you hold forward after it, you will do that dash. I don't know how many people are talking about this, because I watched a couple of people and none of them spoke about this like it was a thing. So if you tap into your mode, and then you tap into mode and do it again, but hold forward, you do a dash, and now your bar is spent instantly. Because you're doing the heat burst, or heat dash, or heat run, whatever you want to call it. Whatever the actual name is going to be called. But that also uses up your bar. Now, when I seen people do this in 2 months ago, Tekken 8, it seemed to, like, when you ran at them, it kind of like did a thing and then you were able to attack off of it. But I can't seem to make that happen. I didn't run. My bad. Yeah, so it doesn't seem to work like I seen the 2 months ago combos. So I really hope somebody comes up with guides. And the one person, how sweet their soul, they actually went and showed the combos as in the actual samples, and I'm like, no, these are absolutely not okay combos. Heat activation when available. You know what I mean? Like, that's not a combo. Like, why would you do 46 damage? When I could do 89 damage? Why would you do? Again, this is I've only figured out one combo. Haven't you seen it already? Yes, you've seen it already. It's all the same startups, but with my combo that I finally figured out to break some damage. But yeah, why would you do that when you have a combo? And even if you don't do the wall, even if there's no wall. Ooh, that was weird. Did I wait too long? I'll do a weaker one. She's flying away now. That's 69 damage. That's more damage. 63? 23? So yeah, 23 more damage, no wall needed. I just continued on the combo. I've always struggled with everyone doing, and every single character doing the no wall combo. And I'm like, but I'll just do my wall combo, but there's no wall finisher at the end, and I'll still do more damage. Why are you making me do this? Only Elisa had a move that with no wall, to do her no wall finisher was actually stronger than me doing the combo with no wall. Only Elisa, I found, could do a little bit more damage, and only with select combos. But Asuka, why would you do this combo? What have you done here? This is 60 damage, but if you hit somebody with this... I messed up, but I could have done so much more damage. Can I also do more? Okay, it's too much. I gotta take a step back. This one's a much bigger, much longer combo. The stage is too small. I'll do the smaller, weaker combo. There, it's 79 damage. It's 19 more damage. So yeah, I don't know why you would. Which that doesn't spike to the wall anyway. It's just a 60 damage, or for some reason 61 damage. Why do they get 61 damage? I don't have any rage on or anything. Oh, it's 60 damage. She hit the wall. She kind of like bounced against the wall. Okay, that's why. Because of the wall splat damage. Yes, I caught it the second time around. Thank you. That was strange because I'm like, that's not weird. That's super weird. So. I would love them if they got rid of this button. Why? Unless you're going to get rid of a very quick 3-4. That's all I did was a 3-4. See on the top left of the screen? That's a 3-4. Why are they making a 3-4, which is already an actual thing in Tekken, its own button? Because now when I want to do forward 3-4, or down 3-4, and I make a whoopsie, I'm gonna trip you. Now again, I shouldn't be making whoopsies, but I am on a controller and I am not perfect. So I may accidentally do a silly trip, which is going to get me in trouble. That's nice, but I'm in Asuka's mode, but this is too big of a, this is too slow. Yeah, it's too big of a wind-up. What's the speed? It's a 28 startup. Even if I hit you with a plus frame, you have so much time to like throw a mid and hit me. I will not be able to hit you with that move. So if they sped this up into a quicker thing like this one, or I mean like this one, that's 20. That's a little bit harder to react to. Is it actually slower or is it faster now? Interesting. I don't know. That one, it feels like it's the same speed, but look at the number, I'm not too sure. Either way, I don't know my Asuka by numbers. I've never had this amazing thing on Tekken 7 before, where I can see my startup frames and stuff. That's why it's a 15 frame punish, because it's a 15 startup. So if you did a move that's bigger than 15, I have the right to air launch you. So cool to see. That was a no combo. That was no extra moves added whatsoever. Yeah, either way, I kind of like, I hope they keep this thing in the training. I wish we didn't have to pay for the data frame stuff. That would be wonderful. Well, either way, let's just say that I got Asuka's combo figured out. I mean, I literally have it. I have it down that it's almost perfect. I don't have it every time. Okay, I mean, I got it. I've done it many times in a row. And I could do a stronger starter. Right, I could do stronger starters. I could do normal starters. Oh my goodness, okay, I was holding forward. I was holding forward. How did I not do that? I must have hit another button too quickly. I may have been going too fast. That was me messing up my L2 button. Yeah, anyway, the starters are all the same. This might be too short. Yeah, okay, that was too short. Okay, there you go, I got it. That's 78. It's one less damage than Asuka's normal Tekken 7 one. It's 79. That's Asuka's weakest was 79. In this game, it's 78 that I found. But it was this combo that was 79, and I had a weak counter hit. That was my weak counter hit where I pick you up with that. And I think it's 79 damage as well, but that's a counter hit. That's allowed. I'm allowed to counter hit you and hit you with 79. That was the trick with my Asuka. But now I don't have this counter hit's gone. Also, Magic 4 counter hits are gone too. You can't pick up anybody from that. There's no Magic 4 counter hits in Tekken 8 unless they're going to fix it and patch it later. But Magic 4 counter hits are gone. My down 2 counter hit is gone. My 1+2 is a counter hit. It's a normal knockdown if you're crouching or if you don't block, but it's also stronger if I hit you with a counter hit. How much was that without the counter hit? Anyway, it's more damage. Believe me. It's 84 to 89, okay, or 88. It's a little bit stronger with the counter hit. I'm surprised I can pull off that combo. Yeah. So that's one counter hit Asuka has. Wait, Asuka has more. Let me go through my Tekken 7 list, because yeah, I have the counter hit list right here. Counter hit from crouch down forward 2. Right. This one's still a counter hit as well. While standing. Oh yeah, does that? Oh, I didn't even do this one. $100 damage? What? Why? Why was that 100 damage? Oh, it's 99. You know what? It's 99 damage. It's 1 damage more. It's 1 damage more in Tekken 8. Yes, it is. Okay, it's the same. It's 93 with in Tekken 8 and in Tekken 7. It's 99 in Tekken 7. Forward, hold forward, 2, 3 with my. It's 100 damage. Oh, I'm doing the down back one too. It's 100 damage in Tekken 7. But I'm doing my stronger finisher, my back 2, 1, 4, to get that 100 damage in Tekken 7. Again, counter hits are more damage. Don't freak out because you saw 100 damage. That's a counter hit. I had to literally nail you with my down forward 2, and you had to get hit with it. If I hit you normally, you just get tripped. That's all that happens. Like, you just go, ah. And nothing happens and we move on with the fight. And I don't... And we're at neutral, so I can block and... I basically lose my turn. Or I guess I could attack again, and if you do something big, if I do something quicker, I'll hit you, but... Yeah, anyway, we're not, Mal and Flowers and I are not that fussy when it comes to numbers. We just, sometimes I just fight. Sometimes I go, okay, these moves are plus frames, I'll keep them in the back of my mind, but I don't base my game around it. It'll be too hard if things change. But okay, that one was actually beautiful damage. That was 100 damage and 100 damage in Tekken 7 as well. But my full crouch to while standing forward, that's quite nice. I don't know if you could quickly get up out of that and avoid it. Or if that's guarantee, I don't know. Someone needs to tell me there. Full crouch. Okay, so I tried to get this and I couldn't get this to work at all. It's the thing I've seen only once in Tekken 7. It's so complicated. Oh boy, I gotta crouch cancel. I think that was a 2-hit, but it doesn't show the second hit. Too close to the wall. It's fine. Either way, I don't know if I need to do that one. That one, I don't think it's going to be stronger either. I don't think. And the trying to crouch cancel and then hit down forward 2 is way harder than just doing my wall standing 3. It's way easier to do wall standing 3. And in Tekken 7 it is less damage, just 91 damage. So yeah, or 94 damage with the stronger one. So yeah, it's weaker. Down 2 is gone. We could skip the whole big page. Counter hit 1+2. Yeah, we've done 1+2. Back 4. Is this actually still a counter? It is. Okay, so back 4 is still a counter. It's a bit tricky to try to counter somebody with a 15 frame thing, but I've hit Flowers. I hit Flowers with it a few times because Flowers likes to go in and attack, and this knee's got some range. Yeah, it's got some pretty big range, and Flowers got to get like this to trip me, so I can stand here and pop it off. It's the same thing with this one. It's got I feel like the knee, does the knee have more range? Let's go to 2. Okay, that hit at 2. That hit at 2. Let's do 2 point. Oh, that's not gonna hit. Let's try 2.10. Okay, 2.10 miss. Let's see if 2.10. I did 2.13. That's not fair. I was at 2.11. Okay, now maybe they're the same. Maybe they got the same range. It was 2.8. Ah, 2.6 actually missed. The knee is actually longer. Now, I can do this in Tekken 8. I couldn't do this in Tekken 7, but my brain was like, the knee is got more range. I was able to do that with my eyes by itself. I was able to see that by the distance of the characters in Tekken 7 to know that the knee had more range. That's crazy, but now I can prove it with the number at the bottom. Wow. That's wild. That's wild that I could do that. But anyway, yeah, the knee is a little bit longer. And this has a 16 frame setup. It's also a little bit slower. When I'm attacking Mal, this never works. Mal always does punches and kicks that are faster than 16. I can never hit Mal. And plus yesterday I was constantly missing Mal with all my attacks. All my attacks missed. It was embarrassing. I didn't have my range in this game at all. My range was way off fighting Mal. But yeah, it's good to know. Good to know that the knee still counters, and it's got more range than I proved it. Welcome back, Mal. Does that mean I'm gonna whoop Flowers? If Flowers picks up the game, and we have a fight night day 1, yes, you are going to whoop Flowers because I was 2 days in on this game. And you still whooped me. So yes, you are. Flowers, I don't care how good you get in Tekken 7. There's nothing you can do against Mal when he was doing what he did with the new heat system. Again, in Tekken 7, we could go back right now in Tekken 7. and I will 3-round Mal every single match, and I will not lose a single round against Mal. But if Mal popped in this game and started fighting, I will start losing rounds against Mal, as good as I am with Asuka. There's nothing you can do when he starts blitzing you. There's no amount of just... In Tekken 7, it was just like hold back and just win. There's no holding back anymore. This is all aggressive. It's all out carnage, it seems. So you will lose, because I lost. And you and I'm assuming we're on like pretty good footing. You and I are pretty solid, Flowers. And I lost. I lost a bunch of rounds. And I utterly lost. I wasn't making big mistakes. I wasn't dropping combos and not finishing things. I even punished Mel very well with many of his whiffs. And I still lost. So... yeah, day one going in, we're gonna lose the Mel. If we could figure out how to stop all the heat stuff and stop the chip damage and not get too fixated, like me, get too fixated on the heat system and forget to play Tekken, then you and I, Flowers, will start beating Mal again. But we gotta take some time. We gotta take some time in this game. We're not just gonna day one no brown round Mal. I couldn't do it yesterday. I couldn't do it yesterday. I don't even think I got a single perfect on you, did I, Mel? I don't think I got a single perfect on Mel. I got close once, but I couldn't even get a perfect on him. Yeah, I didn't think I did either. Like, I got close, but I couldn't do it. And I know in Tekken 7 I can do it. I can confirm I can do it right now. But yeah, it's different. It does. It takes a lot of time to adjust. I'm still struggling day 3 with Asuka after knowing everything that I know with Asuka. It's not just Asuka's changed, it's now there's a heat system. Now we move so well. We move so well now. You can see me crouch forward and back. Yeah, you can, like... the controls are much better. Super good. Very good controls. That's on a D-pad, by the way. That's not analog. Analog, I could... Yeah, analog would be way crazy. Very, very responsive. Very good. So, yeah. What's my other counter? It's back 4. Back 4's a dangerous one for me, but I fire it off in the chance. Again, in this game, I almost don't want to counter hit you. Oh, wow, really? It's a little bit weaker because I didn't do the other attack. It's 78 damage I could do to you. Let me see if I could do it better. Oh, whoops. I can. It's 83. Or I could do it. I could do the hard mode. No, let's do hard mode. That was normal mode. Ooh, hard mode's gonna be hard, everybody. Ooh, I wonder if they patch this out. That would be interesting too. Ooh. Too late, too late. By the time I got ready. Forward, hold forward. Come on, me. I can do it. Come on, I can do it, me. Ooh. It's very tricky in Tekken 7 as well. Tekken 7 has it super difficult as well. It's so difficult. Come on, why is it not firing out? I know it's hard, but come on. I don't think I failed this much in Tekken 7, did I? Man of many names, welcome back. I'm doing it. I am hitting forward, hold forward, too, so. They may have patched it. She seems really far away. And the time, my cooldown, I think I'm still cooling down. I think I'm still cooling down. Wow. It's too late at that point. I think they may have patched that move out. Again, it's stronger because I'm doing this is weaker than this, That's 19? Well, I guess it's 39 damage. If I did the right air launch, it's 42. It's instantly weaker. So, but I don't think I could get the knee in time. Yeah, I don't see the timing. Can I have my my whatchamacallit set up? My display settings. Opponent attack info, player frame info. Hit properties display. I really don't think, I think they may have gotten rid of this. It always seems to be too late, or I'm always doing forward too. Because I'm doing forward hold forward every time. I'm not that silly. But the forward hold forward is, I'm still in the cooldown mode. Interesting. I don't think we need to have that up there. Leave it on show details. Opponent attack info, we don't need to see that either. And the command history is so awesome to have on the top left of the screen. I think they patched it. I cannot pull it off, and I've tried numerous times. I'm even going slow now. I think it's gone. You can do it in Tekken 7. I can't seem to pull it off. So I'm gonna give up on this move. So close, so close. I think it's gone as well. I just can't. I think I have a bigger cooldown now on that knee. Oh wait, not now. You got 10 more minutes. You wait. Connection is abysmal tonight. Oh. I thought Flowers was leaving early. It's Man of Many Names that's leaving? I was like, Flowers, no, you got 10 minutes, not leaving. But Man of Many Names, if you gotta go, you take care. Flowers isn't allowed to leave. I just saw Knight, I'm like, no, you do not. All right, back four. I think I'm gonna scratch the back four, but down back 4-3 is 84 damage. The forward, hold forward 2-3 was 87 damage. And it's more difficult. It's very difficult. Welcome back, Anjum. How are you? Up forward 3. Yes, we've confirmed that. I did that against Mel many times. Counter hit while rising 2. Yes, that's also Asuka's strongest combo. 112 damage, a forward 2. Is this stronger than the kick, or is the kick even stronger? Stand and approach, because this stage is too small. I did it again. How am I not? I'm hitting L2. I think I'm hitting L2, but it's not working. Why? How am I missing? Oops. I meant to do this. I've shown, you've seen the combos in the Instagram, Anjum. Those are the combos I made up, and those are the ones that I'm running with. I'm trying to counter hits now. Did my counter hit run out? So it's 112. That's exactly the same damage, but I'm doing the down back one too. Yeah, so this is my strongest thing. But I don't have a kick on this one. I did it again. Why? I think I'm running in. I don't know how I must be hitting another button because I'm doing a running in punch, and I'm not supposed to. I gotta do a big step in here. Actually, I might do 2 steps back. I didn't hit up forward 4. This is gonna be a little bit more difficult because now I'm doing a kick and adding my full combo onto it. No way! I didn't step in! Did I hit forward? I did hit forward, and I did not step in those three forwards. Okay, I did step in, and I need to be 2 steps back for this. That was 96 plus my wall finisher. $115. Okay, so that's the best combo I can do. That is Asuka's strongest combo. Yes. I was able to do, how much was I able to do in Tekken 7? But I did the even harder combo. That isn't the hardest combo, in case if you're curious. You're like, no, yeah, there's a harder one. But I don't. She's lost those moves. She can't do it in Tekken 8. So 115 is the best I could do with a counter hit. 93 is the best I can do with a normal air launch, but my best air launch, the can, or up forward 4. Now, there is something that I don't know. If there is another move that is better than this at the end, I would love to know what I can do that is better than that. Because that's what I'm doing to get you stuck to the wall. But if there was another move, I would love to figure it out. I felt like, let's do an easy one. I did it again. I did it again. Why is it that I'm running in and doing this? I'm doing that somehow. Well, I'm hitting L2. Don't ask me. I have no idea what I'm doing. So that missed. I defaulted back to that. My bad. I'm gonna default back to that. That's my combo. I missed again. Okay. I think it also misses too much. That's a problem. It keeps missing, so that might be stronger, but if it's gonna constantly keep missing, I can't use it. I don't know what else I can fire off at the end that'll stick you to the wall. I'm pretty sure this move doesn't work. Take off your hat and throw it at them while they're in the air for a 1,000,000 hit combo. If you kick me in the head, my hat will come off. If you do what you did last night, my hat will come off. But yeah, I wish you could throw your hat. If you had weapons, you could use those. That is what I wanted to do. That was what I wanted to do. Not that time, though. That's 82? How much is my combo with that? 82, 82, 82. I can do... It's exactly 82. It's the same damage. It's the same damage. But a down back 2 is a mid, while a down back 4 is a low, and guaranteed to pick you up. So apparently down back 1-2 can still wall splat. But it does the same damage, so I can either choose to do that or choose to do my comfy down back 4-3. I need to find out another move that can wall splat. And if you add too much to the thing, they fly away. So you can't. It needs to be a 2-hit and a quick 2-hit. It needs to be a 2 quick hit move. 3 hits is too much. The combo is already extended to the max. Do I know any other moves of Asuka's that can stick somebody to the wall? 2-hit. I would love it if because this would probably do way more damage, but default Tekken 8. Tekken 7, I mean. It's too much. The two hits is the max, so we've just confirmed it. 2 hits is the max. If I could have hit with that, it would have been very great. That's a low kick, that's not gonna work. That's probably too slow. That's probably too slow. And that's a kick to a punch, right? That's not gonna work either. I'll try this, but I don't think it's gonna work. How was that 79 damage? Did I mess up a combo somewhere? Oh, it's way weaker. 79 is the max that 2-hit thing does. Incredibly weaker. Oh, I gotta make her stop sending and approaching. I gotta keep moving forward every time. Okay, that's weaker. Inner strength's not gonna work. Can? Let's try can. Not enough range. Not enough range. Okay, let's step in. Let's step in 2. Really? It's 81. It's actually 1 damage less. It's still weaker. It's still weaker. It is, but do you really want to miss all of this gloriousness, Flowers? I mean, I don't expect you to stay up 4 hours, but I'm gonna do my review at the end of this episode. So if you want to hear everything that I picked up, it might help you out when I speak about everything. It'll be at the end of the episode. So just seek to the end, and when I start talking, you'll know you're at the review part. But yeah, that's all I'll give you, Flowers, since you need to sleep. Okay. Yeah, just the end. Just the end. I can give you the things that I picked up since you couldn't get the code. Yeah, it would be nice. That's not gonna work. That's a 2-hit. Whiplash toe kick. This is again. It was stronger with the forward 1-4, which is the can, and now it turned into a sacred blade. They ruined it. Yeah, they ruined it. And this is that is how much damage? 17? 21. It's weaker. I'm pretty sure it's going to be less damage. I'll give it a shot because I could easily do the combo. It's 80. Wait, how? That's 82. It's the same damage. It's a 17 damage on its own. It jumps up to 82 when it's at the end of a combo. The 21 damage alone is still 82 damage. What? This game is so weird with the numbers. Why is the numbers so weird? Demon Slayer. That is a stronger attack. Let's try it. I'll look for anything to up my 82 damage to higher. And if I could do it in all my other combos, that would be even better. We gotta take a whole step in because we're not launching you anymore. Oh wow, I think it's not gonna be enough damage. And it doesn't stick to the wall. Let's move on. Let's move on quickly. Spinning heel drop. I almost want to test this out. I actually want to test it out. I think it'll be one step in though. Ooh, somehow when I hit forward, forward, up, forward, it was forward, forward, hold forward. Flower's sleepy? Yeah, Flower's always sleepy. Ah, it's a high. It's a middle, but it's a big sidestep to an attack. It's too slow. Okay, it's too slow to pick up anything. If it drops on that, it's gonna drop on bigger, longer combos. Spinning heel chop. Oh, wait, this doesn't stick to the wall. This does. This is a very low. You made the llamas jump. Yeah, the llamas has to deal with me, and the poor llamas are trying to just, you know, mind their own business, eat grass, and just live life calmly. And I'm in their pen, duking it out. Poor llamas. Anyway, this actually is probably gonna be too slow. This was stronger as well. This is kind of slow, but we'll see. Ah, that was such. I had to run so far. That to this. All right. I was thinking of the combo. I was thinking of the ending combo. I gotta remember hit down. I was looking at the combo. Okay, I had to do a step in because it's too far away. I hit forward. I did hit forward. Absolutely did I hit forward. I hit forward 4 times and I didn't move. Okay. I can't move. I can't move. I have to just keep button mashing until I start moving. And let's not do a full step in then. I hit L2 just too quickly. Okay. I can't. My brain knows that I hit forward, and then I hit L1 after it, and I'm not moving, but I'm not noticing. I'm not noticing that I'm moving. But my brain's like, you hit forward, so you're moving, and it's just like, no, I'm not. You gotta visually see when I move, and then I can hit L2. I'm running on natural instinct, everybody. I think that has such a huge wind up and a huge recovery that I can't move. You have a good one, Mel. I think the recovery is too big. Yeah, the recovery's too big. It has to be. I can't move after that, and by the time I run, they've already dropped. That is weaker. We already know that's weaker. That's the cool kick that we know doesn't work. That's not gonna work. That was weaker. This is gonna be too slow. And it didn't stick to the wall, so and I assumed it was gonna drop, but it doesn't stick to the wall. It should, but it didn't. Ooh, right. This is the new move. I should try the new move out. It's 20 damage. It's a 2-hit 30 damage. It says 20 damage in the thingy. If I go with the power up, it's still 30 damage. Okay. My power up does not affect this move at all. Let's try to do that at the end. I think it's going to be too slow. And even if I hit you, I gotta get up and then start running towards you. I don't think this is going to work. And I'm gonna take a step in. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, let's move on. Let's move on quickly, shall we? Oops, that's not gonna work. I would love it if this would work. This would totally wall splat, but it's 3 hits. It's not gonna work. Oh my goodness! We finally broke 82 damage! It took forever, but we got it! Ah, okay, it was that combo of all of them. For all the combos to finally do, it was that one, huh? Oh my goodness. Oh, that took way too long. I'm gonna just leave this one right here. I'm gonna copy and paste it, and then I'm just gonna change one thing and then make it a 83. All right, copy. Oopsies. I pasted my tweet. Okay, this is 83 damage, and it's not down back 4-3, but this is like my old Tekken 7 combo, but the buttons are going to be tricky. 2 1 + 2 4. So it's back to 1-4 or back to 1 + 4. It's very similar to what Tekken 7 had, and it's 1 damage more. Now we got to do the real tests. On a double can hit. What am I doing? What am I doing? That combo, not the other one. My brain defaulted back to what I wanted to do before. It is. Okay, cool. And it works. It was a little tight. It was a little tight. I thought the combo was gonna drop, but it works. Now let's try it on. I lost the touch because I got a new move to learn in my brain now. Llamas, can you stop jumping around like that? Yes, the llama was jumping around and it caught my eye, and then I'm like, yeah, all right, I'll try to ignore it, and then and then I got distracted by it. I also, for the last like bunch of days, have not written down any time for Instagram ever. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely do it this time. That's all I need. Alright, cool. So I'm trying to do the counter hit one. I don't have the damage written down, but if it works on a counter hit like that, and if it works on this one... I know that doesn't work because it's too much, it's too slow. By the time she's done spinning, they're out of range. But this one is so much quicker. Boop, boop. Yeah, it's just a little bit quicker, I think, so we can catch them. Let's try this again. It does work, and I could be a step further back. And I believe it's more damage. I don't have these written down, but I don't need to. 1 plus 2. That's 90. Do I have this written down? I feel like I don't have it written down, but, let's just do the same thing, Control V, but 1 plus 2. I want to copy this. I don't know why I'm writing down all these numbers. Who am I kidding? Why am I doing it like this? I'll just leave it all spaced. I hit 1 plus 2 first. 1 plus 2, back 1 plus 2 was that, yeah. Shame on me. So it's 90 or 92. Yeah, interesting. Okay. 90. 8990. Okay, it's 1 damage more. I wrote down 92 because I remember the other number from before, didn't I? It's 90. Okay. Let's just do, down back. 4, 3 is 89 damage. Okay, that's all I want to write down. So it is stronger, more range. Again, I would love it if I could. The 3 is always going to be too slow. It's too much time. But that is a stronger combo. That is what I kind of did. It's back 243? Yeah, back 243 is my other Tekken 7 one, but the delay was so slow that it missed a lot of times, so back 214 was the perfect solution. It's the same 2 punches, but with a can-can. And it was a very quick can-can, so it was way better than back 243. But yeah, this combo is so extended, it just will not hit. If I drop the whatchamacallit, it might work. Okay. That's unfortunate. When I'm running and I want to get in there, if I'm holding forward to run, it counts as a forward running 3. Anyway, it's weird. I mean, yeah, it's 2 plus 3, so it's a running 3. Let's drop my up forward attack though. My brain was like, what am I doing after that though? I was working on the thingy. Okay, yeah, down back the punch. That was way too short. My brain was like, what am I doing again? It's 82. So it's the same damage when I remove the kick and do that, but if I add the kick, it's too much, isn't it? The person's gonna keep bothering me until they realize I'm not gonna fight, and they'll hop off the machine. Eventually they're gonna get it that I don't want to fight. Yeah, so I hope by day 3 people figured out how the machines work. There, I think he left. Okay, good. I think, anyway. Unless he doesn't understand that these machines are connected and we fight each other. They might not understand what's going on. It took me a while to figure out how the machines work too, right? If you click on the machines that has Tekken 8 on it, anyone who hops on any of those machines, you'll be fighting all of them. If you hop on the machines that have the people onto it, it's kind of like the sign for like, listen, I want to play on the Law machine, I use Law. I want to possibly fight against Law or fight people use something along those lines. And it seems to be those machines are really connected, so... let's try the combo again, but with the kick, and I think it's too much. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna always miss. If there wasn't also character sizes, and that combo always did connect, then it would be great. If Asuka could always connect with that, because then these combos would be stronger. But yeah, I've just extended it too much, and this is just too slow. It's the 4 is too slow, and the 3 is too slow, and by the time the 3 comes out, it's gone. It's unfortunate, because that would work out very well. Dragon Wheel Kick will not work at all. Yeah, that's not gonna work either. That's fast, but it's too many. It's not gonna work. This cannot work. I refuse to believe this. I don't believe it. I can't even do the combo. Yeah, anyway, let's try it. Yeah, okay. It actually hit, but it's not a launch to stick to the wall. Nope, but that one. I don't think this is gonna work. That's what I thought. Okay. Okay. I thought they were gonna go flying after the second hit, and the 4 was gonna absolutely miss. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. We could try this again. It's too slow. It's too slow. Like, it's not gonna work. And it's 82. It actually did connect, surprisingly. Okay. I thought the kick would have, after the punch, it would have sent them flying, but no, it didn't. That worked just fine. This is the punch. I think it's gonna slide them. It's not gonna stick. And I can't move anyway. It's too big of a recovery. So these are all highs, right? I'll try it, but I don't think it's going to be strong. It's going to be same damage or weaker if this hits and sticks to the wall. I don't think it's going to stick to the wall. All right, that's not going to work. I want to try this. Actually, I do. And then we're at the end. I think that's what's gonna happen. It's not gonna be a big launch. It's gonna be a sliding across the ground. She's gonna hit the wall and instantly drop. It's not gonna work. And I gotta be one step in, don't I? If it would have worked, she would have got launched higher and sucked to the wall right away. So I guess it's not going to work. These are that's a high. It's not going to hit. I'll give it a shot, but it's not going to. It cannot hit with that high. Okay, it hit. I don't know how that high hit. That's the crazy thing. They're on the ground. They're spinning on the ground. How is this high hitting them? I feel like that might get patched. That's not supposed to hit. We don't want to do no ultimate tackle. All of these if I have my moves going. While rising stuff, I would have to. That would be a bit tricky as well. Let's take a look at them. We know what that does. We know what that does. I can try that. This is just too slow. Okay, I had to be more in than that. I wasn't crouched. I wasn't. This is not gonna work. Based on how it does this now, it used to send people to the wall, so I don't think this is going to work at all either. It kind of worked. Oh, I think I was crouching. I was starting to crouch. I wasn't full crouched. Got it. My bad. I was so close. Ah, I hit 4. It's 3. Maybe I hit 4 last time as well. Didn't crouch. I hit 3 too quickly. think I could do it. That's 63? That's 63 damage before she hits the wall, or 62 or 63. That's 62. That might be stronger. It might be the same damage as that, but the trying to crouch and that is harder to do than that. So I'm happy I found another. I have to word it this way. I have to be nice about it. It's almost like my Tekken 8 combo, my Tekken 7 combo that I thought I lost. When I lost my down back 1-2, I found out that we had a down back 1-4. Eventually they'll understand that I do not want to be fighting. And if I fight somebody who's not a beginner and they're absolutely destroying me... Anyway, my down back 1-2 to down back 1-4 is got the same feeling. It's just a different button. I'll just have to get used to it. I still default to it sometimes, but eventually I'll get used to it. And now, losing my 2-1-4, which is a really nice... I like these buttons. 2-1-4 is a very comfortable feel for me. There's not a combo for that? There isn't. 2-1-2 is, but 2-1-4 is very comfortable for me. But now having 2-1+2-4 is very close. And I've actually done that by accident before as well in Tekken 7 quite a few times. And the combo equals the same damage. First, why did they take away Asuka's can-cans? If this is the same thing as the can-can, why is the down back and forward, hold forward 1-4, forward 1-4? Why is the can-cans taken away? Did they want to make, because this is way too telltale of an attack. I think, okay, here's where I think they're coming from. This is my best guess as a casual Asuka player. I think they want you to use Asuka as a cancel your move and trick people player. So they want you to like go for the kill, cancel it, and psych them out. They want you to go for the kill. They want you to trick them, and I think that's what they're going for, is the cancels. That might be what it is. Again, I've learned the cancels, and after I learned them, I kind of started messing up. Sometimes I want to pull the trigger, and I hit down by accident, and I cancel my punish, and I'm like, no, I didn't want to cancel. I could have hit you there. That was a proper punish. I just, for some reason, canceled it by accident. And yeah, with that, either way, I'm getting distracted by this thing. I'm happy to have found my down back 2-1+2-4. It's we're almost back to my comfy combo. And sadly, I don't do this combo now. That's 80. It's 2 damage weaker. Let me do the other one. It is 2 damage weaker, but let me. No, it's 2 damage weaker. It's 80. I have 82. I just did the 2-1-2 combo, and I did everything else the same. Yeah. So I only think the thing that it can do is be more range. And if I add the punch, if you add the punch, I don't think I could do the move. The punch is too much. So there is one flaw with Asuka's long range thing. I do not think she has a move to make this combo work. I gotta drop my entire move. I did the wrong thing, but I gotta drop my entire move, my entire up forward. I'm defaulting back to down back 1-4. That's what I'm constantly trying to do in my brain. But when I do 1-2-1-2, I have to lose my up forward 3, and that's already making my combo weaker. So, and I'm losing my range. I need to be able to do all of it. And one hit, I have to do something quickly. Do I have a one-hit strong move? I did that right, my bad. Okay, my bad. It was like, what was... So it's weird, when I do that, it seems to do a... Oh, it does that sound every time, does it? When I'm in a combo, it seems to do that. Weird. At the end of the combo, I go glowy hands, and I'm not too sure why. I don't think I could extend my combo any further with the 1-2-1-2 combo and end it up with a wall finish. That's, something. Yeah, my brain, I can't think of any, I don't know how else to make this any better. But it's good to know that back to 1+2 4 does actually work. I'm happy to say that we found, it's one more damage. It's one more damage I squeezed out of Asuka. So we go from 93 to 94, which is technically this Asuka in Tekken 8. For a normal launch, can launch, I actually hit max damage every time in this game, instead of it maybe being 94, but 90+% of the time it's 93. 99+% of the time it's 93 damage. In this game, I have exactly 94, and it is 94. So, I thought my Asuka was weaker. I just had to find that crazy combo to make it work, and now we've peaked Asuka's strongest thing. Again, you could do the other, you could do that my 12-second video combo. Was that a no, I think that was a forward 2 combo. It was not a critical hit, was it? I don't think it was. I don't think that was a counter hit, and I don't think that was a I don't think it was a counter hit. I think it was a down forward 2. I think it was. Okay, you know what? I think it was that move there that I did. Was it 112? I don't remember my damage, but it was the best combo. No rage, no counter hits on, no secret stuff. It was just a straight up combo, but you had to do it perfectly. It was so difficult to do. You had to do it perfect every time. And nobody else showed up and challenged the video, so I'm assuming I'm the king of Asuka. But nobody found me is what really happened. Nobody saw it and went, you're unstoppable, and then they didn't say anything. Nobody found me. I'll just pretend that I'm famous. We got a stand and approach. I made myself laugh, I forgot what I was doing. I was ready for the last bit of it. Okay, 2 steps back then. I had to go a little bit quicker. Oh, that might miss because it's that extra kick. Oh, and I could try to step in, but I don't think it's gonna work. I'll try it again. I gotta be really quick on that though. Oh! I did it, but I think I did that and not that. Yeah, I didn't hit back quick enough. Grr. Ah, that's what happens when you run. I think it's gonna miss every time. I can try to do it with my down back 4-3, but that also might miss. And since down back 4-3 is already weaker, we're not getting that extra damage. It's 91. I could do 93. I can do more damage. Because I lost the thingy. That was only what 92 as well. If that combo would hit, but is this stronger like this then? How am I doing forward punch? I gotta learn I gotta watch what I'm doing at a later date. No, I didn't need to do that. Didn't mean to do that. I tried to step in. And wait. I tried to wait 59, and then I tried to take a step in and I didn't. Okay. I keep defaulting to that move. Yeah, it's weird. That's not gonna work. It's weaker. How is that? It's 89. Oh, wait, 89. I'm looking at the wrong numbers, aren't I? I am. I'm constantly looking at the wrong numbers. That was a 99 damage one? I'm looking at the wrong combos. I don't have this written down. I don't want to do this again. Because I seen it, and was that 99 damage? No, that was 89 damage. 89 without a 4. And that was without the 4. I did it with the 4 and dropped the thingy. And dropped the hard kick to the back thing. Oh, why did I default back to Tekken 7? Really, brain? I mean, I think I'm blaming my fingers for that one. I'm blaming my fingers. I don't think my brain had it wrong. It's 91. Okay, it is stronger. It is stronger. I don't know what. I looked at something else and I'm like, that's just weaker. I saw the 94 and the 93s and I'm like, it's so much more weaker. But if I did the actual combo, without the 4, without the 4 doing the stronger attack, it's 89, and doing it with the 4 and doing the down back 4-3, it gives you more damage because it actually still hits and you got the wall. If you can hit down back to 1+2 4 on that with 4, we would hit into the 94, 95 damages. That would be awesome. But yeah, it's again, the combos is too extended. And again, forward 2 is a much stronger launch than this one. And I mean, I could try to do that, but it's just a weaker version of that combo. And again, I guess the strange thing is in Tekken 7 you couldn't do this. Yeah, it's an 85 if you add the kick to it. Interesting. But that's new and that's interesting. That didn't happen before in Tekken 7. So we got a new feature, and I guess we could do more damage. I wish I would write all of this down. I may have to watch this whole video back. So this, I guess, the stronger version of this combo is. Yeah, it's forward, hold, forward. How am I supposed to pull that off? Also, I gotta remove the stand-and approach. That's gonna be a bit tricky, but let's do that. I don't know if I can get over that far. I don't know if I can. That was close. That was so close. The timing is so wild. No way. We actually have to take a step back for that one? Wow, okay. For some reason you can pull it off in this game. They have to patch that for Tekken 8. That's gonna get patched. We've turned a down forward 2 into a forward 2. If you're able to pull off that, because there's no way you could do that in Tekken 7. The timing is so difficult though. Like that is, if the down forward 2 4s is hard mode, I'm laughing. Then the forward hold forward 4 is extremely hard mode. So, but it's weird that you can do that with Asuka now. And I think that's gonna miss every time. I think down back is going to miss. I'm going back to the 3s and 4s. You gotta take a huge step in there. Oh, if you don't step in enough, you drop it there as well. Maybe they gotta be close. Why am I not hitting forward? Okay, that time it came out. This move is too hard to be pulling off in the middle of a Let's Play beta test, I think. The fact that I pulled it off once or twice, and I could probably do the math, would be nice, but it's way too difficult to get that timing. And you gotta be super fast about it, you can't be messing around. You gotta have that out and ready to go before you have it, and then you gotta do the perfect launch in. You gotta do this to get in, and if you don't do that correctly, if you don't step in enough, you miss. If you don't step in enough The second hit mitts on the forward, hold forward, 2, 3. My goodness. Why is she not stepping in? I guess the problem is I gotta take a step back, and then I gotta reset my brain. Ah, I know I messed up on my button that time. Eventually, one of these hits will hit. Eventually, this will work. I think it's silly. Why would you, why I guess would you do that? I guess you'll have a better chance of hitting somebody with this than you will with this. But I don't know how many, I don't know what type of bracket you're fighting in. But I'm still fighting in like the beginner and between beginner and intermediate. We're nowhere near intermediate. We're out of like beginner, but we're not gonna be able to go online and win into like whatever Dan territory and whatever whatever's after Dan. So there's no way I can beat people that's that skilled online. That's why I keep calling myself a beginner. I don't know, there doesn't seem to be like a, but my bracket of people, they do whiff, so I can snap that move off. That just connected. Wow. Anyway, just saying, like, I can pull that off, and I probably won't get to the point where whiff punishes will never happen like that, because we're not gonna not ever use a move that's plus 17 or 18 or higher. I don't think we're ever going to. We're just not gonna stop using moves that are that dangerous. We're gonna use them because they're cool and they're flashy, and if we hit somebody, it's gonna hurt, and we will hit somebody in the bracket of people that I'm fighting against. And I would even hope that in my line of fighting that we don't get to that serious where we just don't do these moves because they're so unsafe, and then we just throw out all the moves and we just stick with the punches and the launches that are long range stuff. Wall Rising 2 with Leo and stuff like those type of punches, and Fang's launch stuff. You know what I mean? I don't want to fight like what I've seen in Tekken 7 tournaments. I don't want to get to that point either. I'd rather have the fights like we had last night with Mal in Tekken 8. It was fast, it was crazy. Sometimes you didn't know what in the world they were doing, and it was just all out fighting. We didn't like block for 10 minutes, or what feels like 10 minutes. So yeah, I like to say that Tekken 8 might be more fun to fight. There might be more losses on my end. Actual losses. I know my Elisa's got a bunch of losses online. It was only because I was training with Flowers, and I just accepted a bunch of losses. I could have just said, like, how about if I just do all the wins because I don't want to have any losses on my Elisa unless I actually lose. But yeah, I also took my Elisa early, and I didn't have Elisa figured out, and of course I got a bunch of losses there as well because I didn't even know how to play as Elisa. But I brought her out early and say this is my second character that night, and I pulled off some wins too, which is surprising. But yeah, I'd rather not just be throwing losses now. I'd rather not. But yeah, no, this has been fun. I don't know if I could find anything else I could possibly do. That's the crazy thing. For these combos, I don't think I have anything else I could possibly figure out. I think I got my Asuka where I got her until other people start playing as her. Hopefully the people who used to play as Asuka on Tekken 7 come back. I'm not gonna name them, but I really hope they come back. and they figure out a much better combo than what I've done in this beta. I really do. I hope they could extend a thing and not have infinite rage and infinite hate and infinite of Asuka's move. Yes, Asuka does not have infinite. The 91 gustos for one attack only. And once you use it, it's gone. So stop firing off 3 of Asuka's moves and continuing a combo. It does not work that way. Well, if I'm at this point, there are 2 things I can do. I can test the other characters, although I will not know what I'm doing. Or I can start fighting a bunch of rando people who are day 3 and should be in the beginner bracket. If I lose, I'm already done. Yeah, because I don't know how to open up people, and I gotta block. And guess what? I don't know what Raven can do.
Round 1. Fight.
Look at him move. Look at him. This is not a beginner. This is not a beginner. This is not a beginner. This guy is a warrior. This guy is a warrior. This guy is a warrior.
Round 3. Fight.
This guy is a flat-out warrior. Why am I fighting a warrior? I think I know why. I think I know why I'm fighting warriors. My goodness, I think I understand what's going on. I'm on a thing and anybody could hop on this machine. Anyone can hop on this machine and fight me. Let's do it like this. Let me see if I can fight somebody at my level. Quick match. High ranking. 3+ preferred. +2 only. Plus -3. What does rank restrictions mean? Does it mean that I can only have people fighting at only 2 brackets in front of me, and this is 3, which is even harder if they were 3 brackets ahead of me? Good connection qualities. Let me confirm this. I need to Google this now because I've never ever fought online enough to even know. I only fought against my friends because that's who I trusted. But this is going to be silly. Tekken rank restrictions. You can alter rank restrictions only to fight players either 2 or 3 apart from your rank up. Okay, so then that's exactly what I thought it meant. We're going to 2 only. If everyone's not a beginner, then everyone's already gone on too far. And I will gladly fight a beginner, sure. But if everyone's like gone psycho online, then no thank you. I don't want to fight somebody who's that good. The way that they were moving made me instantly question who I was fighting. And then after I saw it, I'm like, oh my goodness, there you go. They're warrior ranking. Green means staff? Yes, okay, green means staff. Orange dot means me. So no one's around at beginner. I realized that, yeah, everyone's gone too far. And I don't want to move on from beginner. I'd rather fight people who are beginners, and that's fine. Fighting people 3 ranks above me might be a way too much. Oh, I could select. Oh. Oh. Now, if I fight somebody who's like a warrior or a pub, I'm gonna be like, what's happening?
Get ready for the next battle.
Second Dan. Okay, I'm a beginner, so I am ninth Dan? Am I a Q? I don't even have a ranking. The coffee. Wait a minute, if I play as Lily, can we have coffee versus tea? If I win, I get a promotion. I doubt that's gonna happen, everybody. I don't even know how this girl handles.
Round 2. Fight.
And yes, I am a beginner. Nice, I was trying to hit her with my move. Wow, that uppercut got me. I was going for my big punch. She got me. She got me with a rage. I don't do rages. I like coffee. I keep forgetting about the rage system. I guess I fought in Tekken 7. Not had your more to coffee yet? Yeah, I did. Do the same move over and over and you're gonna eat it. Oh, that launch got me again. Not a good all. I guess you didn't have your coffee. I'm fighting, okay, second Dan. Are they actually going in order? Are they actually going in order? They used to go 9, 8, 7 to down to 1, and then you go back up to 9. So they got their combos figured out. Her uppercut, I think, is a lot more range than I know.
Round 1. Fight.
Nice, I tried to do something. That uppercut again, okay. I got her. Oh, I didn't kill her. I tried to kill her. I thought I was gonna kill her. That's why I kicked. I went for the kick. I didn't go for the block. I'm still gonna live, right? I don't need to use my rage.
Fight.
I got the low. I got the low, didn't get the high.
Got me again. She got me, but I'm not gonna die, right? No, I won't die. So constant rages over and over and over. I'm still gonna lose. I got loads of time. I destroyed her with my heat finisher. No rages, just all heat finishers. Did you give up? No, I won. I won 2 in a row. Okay, I actually did not bad. I actually did not bad. Surprisingly, I did not bad. I can match anywhere. I'm happy that I won. Actually, surprised that I won. Again, if you were to start blocking, I don't know how to open you up. The only move I know how to do is my 3-4. My 3-4 will... I definitely don't want to fight against a king. The only move I got. So that, I'm glad I won. That was, I put my little practice to the test there. And I fought against a girl who I've never fought before. That uppercut launch is very good. And that low, they did the low to launch every time. If I would have stayed ducked, I would have been fine. I learned it after I got hit 3 times. I think it was. However many times I got hit, I learned that I have to duck it. They do it at the beginning every time. It's a low to a mid or high. I think it's a mid, because it launches. But yeah, I got it. But anyway, I'm glad I figured it out. That I just gotta watch it. And again, they kept doing the same move over and over. Eventually, I'm going to learn. Okay, I kind of used this outfit before. This is like Tekken 6. This is Tekken 7. This is our dojo class outfit. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. If Engine does show up, I'm gonna have to deal with this monstrosity. Fighting against Mal. Mal said he was playing Law and he didn't know how to swap to Xiao Yu. I don't think you swap to Xiao Yu by swapping to Xiao Yu. But those are the 2 I gotta deal with. Again, Mal is going to probably hit more buttons with Xiao than with Law. And Mal keeps thinking that Law's punches is faster than Xiao Yu's and faster than mine, but they're not. They're the same 10 frames each. Everyone has a 10-frame punch. So yeah, he's not faster. We're all the same. It just maybe looks faster or feels faster. Or the startup might be good, but it's still a 10-frame thingy, the punch. Yeah, coffee and tea. Somebody had to have made that fight happen, right? Coffee versus tea? Yeah, somebody had to have. My goodness. Yeah, so I didn't know Raven. That dude was a warrior. That guy was like doing the proper steps and everything. I'm like, what's the point? Like, I'm a beginner. Why are you fighting a beginner? With my 100 prowess, like, what, are you even going to get a challenge out of me? I never want to fight a king player. I never want to fight a king player who can grab. I don't know how to break any of King's grabs. All you have to do is grab to win and I will lose. I don't know the buttons to get out. I fought a Lars in Tekken 7 and won, but the dude kept doing the dash to low, the dash to mid, and eventually I just blocked everything because it was just, you gotta do more than 2 moves. You probably beat everybody else, but after you do the same 2 moves against me, and then other people who are even better than me, you're not gonna win. You're not gonna make any progress. If we go against Flowers, Flowers is all over the place, but Flowers is Claudio, Paul. Flowers said they were trying Jin and... Jin and somebody else, I don't know, but Flowers was Kazuya and Law, and then dropped Kazuya for Claudio, and then dropped Law for Paul, and Flowers is all over the place. Now Flowers is messing with Jin and a few other people, and I'm like, you got too many moves going on in your brain. There's no way you're gonna be able to keep up. Okay, Tekken 6 and 7. I think these are all Tekken 6 and 7s. That's not Tekken 6. He didn't wear that in Tekken 6. He had the eye patch only in Tekken 7. And she had an orange thing, but not that. And she definitely had that. And she had a pink outfit like this. And she had something orange, but not the stress. That seems to be the same. Yeah, these are Tekken. This is like Tekken 6 and 7. So some people got Tekken 6. This is absolutely new. A whole new look for King. But yeah, awesome. No metal. Where's no metal? I keep calling him Metal King. I played an RPG game where there's slimes and metal slimes. Yeah, that's the reason why I keep calling him Metal King and not Armor King. Okay, it's no other reason. I'm not being mean. I'm not sassing him because I actually like King. Like it's a video game. Everyone's complaining about Paul's hair still. He still has his hair. If you want it up, pick that outfit. Or when we get to customize them, put your hair up like that if you want. Oh, I can actually change their looks and it'll stay. So he had that's kind of cool actually, but he had that in Tekken 7. That's really cool that you can change people's outfits. I want to see this then. Show me this King. Nationality Mexico. Okay. Yeah, I still want to see Armor King. Yeah, that's his outfit. I'm used to seeing Kazuya look like this. This is so cool that I can change their outfits and they stay that way. Actually, I think that one might be his best one, but yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna leave him on that. Him with the eye patch. I thought he lost his eye. I'm like, no, don't take away his eye. Giving him clothes would be good. But again, like, there's a lot of murderers. There's a lot of drunken people. There's a lot of people dying and a lot of siblings dying and stuff in Tekken universe for the story lore. But yeah, this guy here murdered people, so like, it's hard to enjoy all these people. Oh, so he's got his cool outfit here. Yeah, what a ninjutsu, huh? Nationality unknown. Okay. Oh. Our tea drinker. Oh, I changed Asuka. Oopsie. Yes. I backed out too much. This is our outfit from Tekken 7. Her looks has changed. Yeah, her looks did change a little bit. A little bit more than I remember. Because I had to fight her all the time when I played as my Asuka, because that's her rival. I feel like in Tekken 6, everybody, this guy was the strongest. He's up there. He was like up there with Heihachi and them, and he's only going to get stronger. And they haven't done any main story with Lars and Elisa. Not as much as it was in Tekken 7. It was really all about we had Kazuya, definitely, Heihachi, because they were going to do the Duke out. Jin showed up and was wandering around the desert and then shows up a little bit here and there. And Akuma was a part of the story, dealing with Kazumi, Heihachi's wife, Kazuya's mom, trying to get a demon to defeat them. Yeah, it was quite the story for this one. But like, Lars is like the son of Heihachi, but different mom. Because Heihachi wanted to know if he had the demon blood or if it was Kazumi. So Lars got the power of Heihachi and Kazuya on them too. So I wonder how. Again, I can't do people who do the crouches and the stances. He goes into a stance that goes into a crouch. Again, if you're comfortable with stances, you're gonna have a lot of characters to play with. I want to be 0 stance characters. Leroy was fun. I love punching like 8 times and using like one button. Jin had it too. He did the 1-2 or the 1-2-3 punches, and it was just like one button each. It was like R1 and then like forward R1, and it was just super fun. 1+2. Or I don't know the actual buttons, but I just feel like it was. And Leroy had a bunch of them too. And man, I feel like he handles cool and he looks cool too. And the dog was great.
I was hoping June would handle like Asuka more. I guess I played Asuka so much now. I guess I kind of fell out of June's style. But I do like the fact that I could. She has two stances: the little forward hand thing, and the thing back, the back thingy. And she has those cool ranged ground attack stuff. Again, I did a bit of it in day one, right? But June is definitely not going to be my style. Not that now that Asuka, again, June was the first. June had all the moves, and then eventually they killed her off. And then finally in Tekken 6, I got Asuka, and she had a lot of flaws. She didn't have a lot of moves. And in Tekken 7, like, there was only how many moves that I did not use? 5 or 6 moves in Asuka's arsenal that I did not use ever. And everything else I found a use for. Even the down back 2 180 wall combo that doesn't work anymore in Tekken 8. I even found a use for that. Again, you gotta really know that the people are coming in rushing. And they're not gonna do a flying kick like Mal does. They're gonna run in with something else. And my down back 2 will 180 to the wall. And it's awesome that I can pull it off, but it's not anymore. I wonder, so again, I know of Tekken 7 stuff, which isn't fair. I didn't know my kitty cat was blocking off all of that. Oh, my bad, everybody. Yeah, because I wasn't in this screen at all for any time. This is my first time being in the screen this long. I'm just gonna move my kitty cat right there. Actually, my cat might even be able to stay here. It's day 3, the last day. But yeah, you couldn't see where they were from, Ireland and the height and stuff. I can go through everybody again. Unknown? Well, I mean, he was made, so wherever he was made. Brute force. Maybe they might tell you. Fighting style. No, okay. I was hoping they'd tell you the actual style. Rush down, defensive. Serious style, exorcism, sorcery. Why so serious? Mixed martial arts and a striker. Yeah, she is mixed martial arts. From Peru. Okay, Italy. The United States, of course. Him and his restaurant that he keeps having, running into debt all the time. Where did she make you, Jack? I mean, I guess all the Jack 1 or 2 was made somewheres, but where was Jack 8 made at? Ireland. So we know that Steve is in Tekken 8, and I heard there's other characters. They're just not here in the beta. So we know that. What did they do? They took some blood out of Nina and made a clone of Steve or something. Somehow, some way, in one of the earlier Tekkens. This is wild. Japan. She's an undercover cop or something? Investigating the Mishimas, and somehow she had a child with him? Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but somehow that happened. I don't know. I assume she would have been investigating, and they would all been put in jail forever. United States, huh? I think all no, I'm joking, but I feel like a lot of cool people are from the United States. You're from Sweden? But Heihachi's from Japan, and we don't know where his mom is from. But you're from Sweden? Okay, well, Monaco. Unknown. Probably United States because he's cool. China, Japan, because I already knew where that one was going. South Korea, right. He is from South Korea, and he's Jin's rival. Again, I still like playing as this character, even if I don't know what I'm doing. Still being able to hit forward backs, down forwards, down backs, and all kicks, and something different and crazy comes out each time is wonderful and fun. Now, on a serious note, if you know what you're doing, he's even better. I just don't know, and if I try to learn him, I'd lose something else. So yeah, no, he's a fun character to play as. Too many stances. I mean, he has too many stances too, but at least when I kick,
things happen. When I do stuff with her, it doesn't quite work out. But I heard her 170 plus move list and do this in this situation and do this in this other situation. Yeah, it's a bit crazy. Why are you not back on your outfit, you? Again, this in Tekken 7, I was told, I don't know if it's true, but he has a move for every situation as well. And if you know everything about Tekken and know everything about everybody else, Jin would be the one to play as, the all-arounder who can do everything. The best parry in the game, wonderful long-range wall carry combos, great damage. He has it all. When I played as him, he didn't do anything that Asuka could do with my controls, with how I play. So yeah, I wish I could have gotten good with him. That would have been interesting, but he's not my style, surprisingly. I love doing the Thunder God Electric uppercut stuff. It's really fun to hit that button, but yeah, he's pretty honest, like the way I play Asuka. I know Asuka can be dishonest, but I don't play Asuka dishonestly. So yeah, he's really honest as well, isn't he? But man, he's got that nice rising stuff, and again, the Electric God Fist and stuff. All good. I don't like grapplers. I don't want to fight against a grappler, but watching somebody play King, who can play King very well, is just an absolute wow. So yeah, again, people I'll never want to fight against or play as, but so fun to watch. Yeah, King's wonderful to look at. Not to look at as in stare, as in to watch somebody fight. One of my candidates I was going to pick, and I probably would have picked it had Flowers not picked him. Yeah, if Flowers wouldn't have picked Paul and stuck with Claudio and Law, I probably would have ended up playing as Paul. What an alternate universe that would have been, huh? Yeah, just imagine me running around and running in, like how I run with Asuka, but now I have a better trip, I have a better middle, I have a better... it's just better! And I just need to hit you with a thing, and I can just pop out 90 plus damage on an easy combo. Yeah, it would have been Asuka 1, Asuka 2.0, basically. That would have been, this would have been my setup. If you could beat my Asuka, let's see if you could beat a stronger Asuka. I don't know how much different Paul is now in Tekken 8, and again, I can't wait for other people to start playing. We'll see how it goes. Wait, is his arm sleeve already broken? Oh, we have to play as the one where he has an arm so he can bust it off and it'll look like that when we're done fighting. Yeah, anyway, another American. Oh, he's from the United States as well? So yeah, I've heard one story about him so far. His wall game is still very, very good and very scary at the wall pressure stuff. Who has bullets around their muscle? Hey, show off. What happens when you flex? Do you get shot? Actually, they're all aiming downward. That's a bit dangerous. Maybe if he flexes and he does a straight punch, he might be able to shoot people quite a few times. But yeah, anyway, in Tekken 7, this guy was Asuka's bane. Asuka, this character had a move for a lot of Asuka stuff, and a lot of punishes for a lot of Asuka's moves, and a lot of knees and elbows to which Asuka could not counter, parry, whatever you want to call that. Not parry, because parry's down forward on a low. The Tsubaki counter stance stuff, the back 1+2, or away 1+2. Yeah, knees and elbows don't work, neither do headbutts, and it still doesn't work in this game too. I know that they're not going to change that. So this character was very strong against Asuka in Tekken 7. Probably still is, who knows. I don't know if they made Asuka stronger. A lot of people has always put Asuka at the bottom of the tier list, and I play as Asuka, and I have a great time playing as Asuka. I've always enjoyed Asuka. So, I looked at everybody, didn't I? Yeah, I did, and I hope you didn't mind. I hope you forgive me for my kitty cat being in the wrong spot on this screen. It was probably fine everywhere else, but who do I want to see and look at? We've seen June. Again, June's gonna be awesome. I want to see the story where this goes. And the new girl, maybe? Why is this an outfit? Why is that an outfit? We're gonna have to go with, Azucena. Azucena. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about my wall game. Do I need to pick the same? You know what? Let's pick the beautiful stage again. Again, all the stages are pretty. Absolutely,
Get ready
yeah.
for the next battle.
Absolutely, yeah. This game is pretty. When she stepped towards me, I'm like, oh my goodness, am I fighting? That was crazy. Training mode offense. What other training modes are there going to be? Punishment settings. That's also grayed out. What have they hidden away? Punishment training. Okay, I think that was in Tekken 7. I feel like punishment training was there. They do a move and you gotta do the right punishment. I feel like they're showing off a lot of things. I guess they're trying to get the knowledge of Tekken 7 and making it a little bit easier knowledge so that a beginner can kind of pick up the things to do instead of going in and going, it's too much to know, and then they give up. So I think they're trying to make it easy, but that's also like, if everyone knows how to punish every single thing that you do, you're gonna be fighting masters. Everyone's gonna be a master, and there's gonna be nobody special anymore. No, I doubt that's gonna happen, but it's gonna be tricky and interesting nonetheless. I've done everything that I could do here, couldn't I? I guess I could keep fighting people, but I can't fight the people who's matching me here, because I could fight anybody who shows up at the machine. I gotta choose to fight people on my bracket. Oh. Are you haunting me? And I got my moves now. I have to hit you while you're in the air with this to make it happen. I can't, like, launch you. Okay, that did work. That did work. Wait, so in a combo, though, it doesn't seem to work like that. She moves a lot. A lot. She's distracting. It's a 63, everybody, with no wall. How do I do more damage then? What did I do? I might have did that one. Would that send them flying too far? Okay. If that sends them flying, let's try the other one. My hands are still glowy, so I should be able to attack you, and you should be able to do the thingy, but I think the combo is already over. No, you see what they always bounce. Am I doing it too fast or too slow? Or is the combo already over? I feel like I should be able to do this. I hit L1 3 times. Got it. Too fast. Maybe it's on a twirl, and if it doesn't work on a twirl, what in the world do I do there after I go into my attack? What do I do? I'm in a combo, so I can only do that one, and the only other one I can do is the launch, but it doesn't launch anybody. I'll get it this time. Yeah, so it doesn't launch. It doesn't twirl launch. I feel like something is off. I do love how I nailed the last person I fought, a real person I fought with that move in one. And I never did any rages, but I noticed something. I don't see the health bars in this game, which is scary. I don't notice the health bars, and I get surprised by their finishers. I got hit with many, many, many finishers in this game. I don't notice it. I'm having too much fun, maybe being a little distracted by all the cool explosions and oohs and ahs in this game, that I don't see that people are low health and they fire off their rage finisher, and I'm getting hit by it every time. Yeah, that's wild that I'm getting hit by it. So I don't need to look at the combo. What's new is this. What's new is this. That's new. What else is on my list? That's new. That's new. I'm going through it with my brain to see what's new. I'm not too sure what this is going to do for me. I don't know what's going to happen. You know what I haven't done? Let's do it. Can I make the AI do something? Opponents. I can play as the opponent. I can't do a recording thing yet, and make the AI do a high kick, and I want to see if the thing actually works. Unless I could play as a controller, and then while I'm playing as controller... Wait a minute. You can have couch co-op in beta? You can get it. I don't have another controller for my PlayStation 5. No, I don't have another controller. But you can do couch co-op. That you couldn't do that in Tekken 7. I just found gold, everybody. For me, this is gold. I mean, we can now just go into training. I mean, you have to have a friend over too. That might be a problem. But if you have friends and they can show up to your place. You can do training and just fight all day. You don't have to deal with time. You don't have to deal with getting knocked out and having to character select again or rematch again. You can just stay in the training and fight the whole time. Now, it would be even cooler if you could do online training mode with infinite health. Or you could just go into the settings and set it up that way so that you don't have to lose. And then when you're done, you just quit the match and it's like, yes, this was a training mode. Nobody quit. You don't get penalized for quitting in a training match. Because that would be awesome. I don't want to have a whole bunch of losses training like I've done before in Tekken 7. My Elisa has way too many losses. My Elisa would have had a beautiful rating had I not been messing around with that. So yeah, that's interesting though, that you could actually have two controllers playing and people can play. That's interesting. I wanted to try the low parry, low parry, and I wanted to see what this can do. And I want to see if this would work. Oh, I gotta spend it. Do not reset. I want to see if this. Oh, it's this. It's this and. It's forward and back. Oh my goodness. Is that the kick? And is that the punch? I'm terrible when it comes to Asuka's things. I never do these. These are the counters again, or whatever you want to call them. I never do these. They are so risky. I was going to do it on the person if they were going to run at me and I had more health. And I fought against the Azucena, and they were going to run at me. I was going to do that, but there was no need. This person, you are way too distracting. You move so much, and my eyes get drawn to you, and I'm like, I need to talk. Am I choosing me? All right, let's go with my last outfit. I'm gonna pick cool girl. Yeah, and you know what? I mean, that's kind of cool too, but let's go. I'm gonna go with this. A lot of white, flying doves. Literally my character. You know what? Let's stick to this. Let's go to this screen. Because that one is not that exciting. And nobody wants this. If this is a sanctum, this is a very dark looking sanctum. Yeah, let's go to the streets.
Get ready for the next battle.
Urban Square evening. Is this we're in the United States, aren't we? Yeah, we are. I see where we're at now. Okay. Oh, interesting. Leroy is in the back? They're advertising Leroy? Interesting. Who's actually... Oh, they got the coffee girl up there. Coffee. Her story better be very similar to a YouTuber. I would assume that the Crimson oh, I thought it was Crimson serial killer. I thought it was gonna be a Nina thing. Wait, you're not anybody in Tekken. Muffins? Those car advertisements? What's going on? I'm just seeing what's in Tekken. There's another car up there. I can't jump up any higher to see it. Okay. The stocks are up, everybody. Anyway, I think I got my Asuka kind of down to a science. Again, we're on this tiny stage. Are you alright, sir? My bad. I'm gonna go like this then. This is way too far though, isn't it? I'm fighting off of a cop car. Okay, that cop car can take a punishment. The lights are still running. Oh no, not the phone booth. Now Superman can't change, or nor can you time travel. Is there explosions? The cop duck? Oh, why would you duck? Bob's Burgers? The cop keeps falling over. That's adorable. They're way more tougher. They're way more sterner. You don't want to mess with them. Ooh. I like how the thing is moving, but the person on the inside is not moving at all. And now everything teleports back on the shelf. Wow! You gonna fix that, Tekken 8? Yeah, that's not normal. I'm in the corner. It kind of doesn't seem to work in the corner, and I'm kind of close. I still got a 64 resplat on that one. Do I have a shorter combo? I do. That's shorter. It's shorter in 78 damage. It's so much. If you remove that thing, you lose that much damage. Short stages have always been tricky, but I was only able to reduce my 79 to a 78 as well in Tekken 7. Wait a minute. I feel like these moves are weaker, and then when I think about Tekken 7, they are the exact same damage. I'm gonna scroll back down to Tekken 7 because I know my moves. I have it all written down. I'm gonna do a down forward 2. And then I'm going to do a different ender. Do I not have the enders here as well? I only have the starters for Asuka. Are you? No, there they are. Down forward 2, that 1 2 1 1 plus 2 with that 81. If I do the enders, I don't have the enders. What have I been doing with my Asuka? I think I deleted the wrong one, didn't I? I may have deleted the wrong combos. Okay, down forward 2. Again, I would never do this type of combo, but in Tekken 7, it was down forward 2 and then the usual. But now I'm doing my down back 1 2 in Tekken 7, which is what used to work. And then I'm doing a forward 2 1. And then I go to the wall and then I do my wall finisher. That was 79 damage. Now again, I would never do that combo because there's 1,000 more things I could do that does more damage. But with that combo and I'm at the wall and I'm like, I'm actually 2 steps in, I would do the ender, and my ender would be a forward, hold forward 1 4. There you are. It's 80 damage. It's 80 damage to do that stronger one. It's 79 to do the weakest one. And again, I lost my forward 1 4. I love how Leroy has his own statue here. I see his statue where my hand is, and my hand is pointing right at the doggy. Leroy has his own statue here. That's awesome. This is Leroy's stage. I mean, I see Coffee Girl's got an advertisement. Maybe Leroy's making some money off of that. But yeah, this is Leroy Square, man. Like, this is Leroy's got his own shop over there, his own statue, and hot dog stands everywhere. Wait, what is this? What is this thing? Oh, okay, it's the G-Corp symbol. No way. Anyway, yeah, loads of hot dogs. Are these together hot dogs, or are these rival hot dog? They got the same thing. I think they. Who has? If they are the same company, why are they so close together and selling the exact same thing? Madness, everybody! Madness. Coffee. Smith Coffee. I guess if they would have went with like top of the afternoon coffee, they would have gotten in trouble. Smith cough. I see Smith cough right there. My hand. I'm jump. My oh wait. Jump. My elbow is. I'm kind of punching Smith cough, but I'm punching way too high. Anyway, yeah, it's nice. Again, I'm taking my time now with this game. We've done the combos. This is what I found out. Is that a person in a bear suit?
We gotta go over to the bear. We gotta go over to the bear. Again, I can't even pick up from that. That's not a bear, that's a cheetah suit. Are you pretending to be king? Yeah, you are. That's something, he's not quite doing the exact poses of it all. But yeah, that's the belt. And then this is the arms out kind of thing. You're not doing it good enough. If you're gonna pretend to be king, you gotta do it right. You're gonna put some effort into that. Well, that made my day. I'm glad I saw that person. Oh, wait, I remember the thing. There was another fighter, and I don't want to mention it in this one. But yeah, I remember a kid playing a game in the background while there's a big fight happening right outside their door. And this is like, is that me? Is that me playing a game and not even realizing what's happening outside? Yeah, anyway. This has been a surprise. It's been a surprise that the damage is actually on par with Tekken 7. With Asuka's moves. Again, they changed. I lost all of my second combo goer, and the stronger version of it. And I lost all my enders, which is the stronger version as well. But yet I can still do this type of combo, and now it's 94 damage, which is as strong as it can be in Tekken 7. But every time I did it, it's been 93 damage, so technically I'm doing 1 damage more with my best combo that I can do. And I'm breaking even practically on everything else. I'm still seeing a lot of 79 damage. I feel like a lot of my other combos had 80, 81, 82, 83, 86, 87, 88. But these were all like, I was doing the other stuff again. I was doing the better launches, and I was doing the stuff that back 214, back 21. So back in Tekken 7, everybody. Back to 1 + 2 4 is an 87 damage. I'm just gonna pick one combo, but if you do back 2 4 3, it's 89. It was actually 2 damage less than this. This was weaker. Total damage 39. 47. I guess I can't do that though in a combo anymore. But yeah, it back 214. It was stronger than back 1 + 2 4 by 2 damage. In Tekken 7. And again, none of my combos will work with that should have hit. Try to step in first, just to get a little closer. I got nothing to say there. It's 79 damage, right? But I lost. $82. Yeah, no, it's weaker. It's weaker because I'm losing that big old kick in the middle. And that little 1 punch to 4-3 is not that stronger than an up forward 3 with a back. Yeah, so really situational. That again, I'm already missing it, but I'm still doing the same damage, but I really am missing that back 214. It's supposed to be a can, and I think the first part of the can misses, but that second kick hits. It's like this. I didn't mean to back up that much. It's like that. It's the second part of the can hits you, and it still launches you.
It's a little weaker. That's 26. It's 25. That's 20 damage. It's like 5 damage less, but in a combo, it's not. It's not. You only gain 1 more damage if the bottom part hit. It goes from a 93 when it misses to a 94 if both of the can hits at the end. It's only 1 damage more. It does not 5. That would make the whole. That'd be a game changer. But yeah. Anyway, I believe we've done what we could. I would have to fight people now. And practice my low parries. I'd have to practice my these things, and I don't. That's uncomfortable for me to be trying this and hoping that you're gonna go high or a mid, and make sure they're not at knees and elbows and stuff. It's too unsafe. Very good if you can do that with Asuka. You're a very strong Asuka if you can pull that off, and that's how Asuka's supposed to be played. But I don't play Asuka that way. The last fight I did against that human, that's how I play as Asuka. So you got to see my style of Asuka. It's very different from what I think everyone's aiming for Asuka. So yeah, I'm a unique one. But I think my Elisa plays pretty close. Elisa does have one of these as well, but I've never even seen anyone do those with Elisa, and I don't use it for Elisa either. Yeah, either way, I think, yeah, I'm gonna blame myself for this. I played that extra hour for my live stream, and I played after the live stream. I think I might have, like, Tekken myself out. Not that I'm like, oh, I'm bored and tired of Tekken. No. I don't think I could think of another combo change up to make my combos even better than what I have. I at this point I can't. I would need to like I would need to go through every single move again, and we don't need to see that again, but I need to go through every single move list and see what else is out there. The only thing I can think of that'll make my combo stronger is to do this. And if I can tail launch one more time, that would be great. But I don't think I could pull it off. Interesting. I'm trying to get her to follow me, but I can't seem to. And I don't know when to fire it off. It doesn't do anything there. If I try to pick you up. Again, I don't know how to launch you up high into the air, like that high from the ground after I do what I just did. It's not gonna work. I can't. I don't think I can pull it off at that point. It doesn't seem doable. The only thing the last thing I could think of, and I'm at the end of my combo, and I launch you into the wall. What am I doing? And I launch you at the wall. Now can I fire off one of my 3 powered up moves? That missed there. I'm not too sure. Like I either pull off that move or pull off this move, which I think that's gonna take too long. I think at the end of the combo, it's over. Like, I don't know. I don't think there's some kind of crazy wall splat that'll happen. And this doesn't seem to be working in the middle of a combo. I'm not... It looked like it did that 2 months ago, Tekken 8, but it doesn't look like it does it in this Tekken 8. In the middle of a combo. Really? What is happening? I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm not... There you go. I don't have my move ready. No, it didn't launch again, so... Can I... You see how it doesn't twirl and launch, and then how they're supposed to go like this? It's not doing like what I've seen in the other combos. Yeah, they were extending the combo beyond Tekken 7 and 8's limitations. They had the infinite rage and infinite heat and I keep forgetting the crazy Asuka's words. Asuka's name of her move. Nani wa Gusto. Nani, I know Nani, but I don't remember the rest. Nani wa Gusto. They had like infinite Nani wa Gusto too, it seemed. I know the AI does it in one combo. Was it sample combo? It's not any of these. It's not any of these. What? Oh, is it actually in move list? Even Asuka loses the move. My brain was like, I thought she can do it, but... Can move first on block. But yeah, Asuka's move runs out there. So if you're watching right now, even in Tekken 8, the move is spent now, it's gone. Asuka's Nani wa Gusto's done. That's all you can do. Whatever they were doing this combo and still going. And still going. No wonder I couldn't pull off what they were pulling off. I'm not too sure what you're plotting here. Small vulnerability. I don't know what they're plotting with this new one here is super weird. Again, this is a combo starter now. No, that twirls. How is this a combo starter? Nope, it's over. Unless, here goes now. That dropped. Why did, oh, I think I know why it dropped. I think I know why it dropped. Why am I doing a combo like that? Oh no, no, yeah, that's too far. I don't think I could do it. I gotta do the other one. I have to do the other one. I wish I was on a longer stage now. Too late. No, it's not quick enough. I don't think, well, I'm trying to get them in the air and then hit them with this to get them in on the ground, but I don't think you could pick up somebody after that move, right? No, you cannot. It's just a free extra ground hit. That or this. That or that. Yeah, that or this. So that's all that there is to it, to that up forward 1+2. If they do the thing that I used to do with my rage combo, it was this 1+2. Oh yeah, that's my blue rage combo. My blue combo rage is gone. It was that one. It's this, but more super powered up. And it did a ground attack that made you flinch, which you could do another attack after it, and you followed up with this at the end of it actually, and you do some big damage. But yeah, I just realized that this blue rage combo is gone now. It turned into a weird launch. There's no follow-up after that as well. There's not anything, isn't there? I cannot think of any other combos, and all I can do now is like test out characters that I don't know what I'm doing, or go for a good old long conversation about Tekken 8, and really I could go ahead and do that. Yeah, maybe I should. How about we stay here because it's a pretty spot, and let's do a thing. I'm gonna keep everything I've written down in Tekken 8. My 3 hits 53 no wall combo, my wall standing 1-4 forward 3-4, and then my counter hit of that with the down 4-2 counter hit, wall standing 1-4 3 forward 3+4. 65 damage. That's what I've written down, and I've written down my best one above it, my down forward 2, forward hold forward 2-3, down back 1-4, forward dash up forward 3. I didn't have a space here. 2+3, which is your heat engager. And then back to 1+2, 4, and then forward dash wall finisher, which is 1+4, 2, 4. Nope, yeah, 2+. No, it is 1+4. It is 1+4, 2, 4. Okay, I remembered. I didn't have it written down. I just call it wall finisher, but I guess my brain remembered it. 1+4, 2, 4. That's my wall finisher. That is my 13 hit 83 with the wall finisher. If there's no wall, it's 62 damage. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any other no wall stuff. Again, I think it's a counter hit. But I don't have any no wall stuff that does higher than 62 either. I have to go back and watch my first episode, and I will do it at some later point. To see all the stuff I was doing and seeing what I got up to. And then maybe I can incorporate that into a thingy, but I don't remember what my combos were. I feel like I was doing some decent things at day one, episode 1. But, and then when I swapped to the walls, I completely forgot what I was doing for the no wall stuff, so I'll have to watch back the video. But I got my wall stuff written down. And, yeah, adding the down, the back 2 1 + 2 4 over the down back 4 3, getting that 1 extra damage. I'm glad I figured that out this episode. Is that Violence Systems in the background? Oh my goodness, I see that now. That's Lee's robot stuff. Yeah, I didn't even realize there's a lot going on in this stage. A lot more than I thought. Well done. And there's a lot of burger advertisements. Anyway, my forward 2, right, I got to 89 and 91 with that one. Again, it was easier to do the can. With the 4 and without the 4, it was 89. Right. It's way harder to do 2 with the kick, but anyway. I have the 1 + 2 normal hit, and then I have the right. It's 90 damage with the stronger 189 with the back 4 3. I've only written down a few combos, and I left the frames in Tekken 8. I kept them as well, and now I'm down in the Tekken 7 territory already. There's not a lot that I've written down. What I've spent most of my time with was writing up a decent sized I don't want to call this a review because I'm not actually reviewing, but my opinion on Tekken 8, I'm going to do it now. Now's the time to do the I call it review and opinion. I don't know what it is. The good and the bad of Tekken 8. I'm going to do the good first, because if I do the bad first, I'm going to lose my bit. So, the good. Some of this also I'm going to be, you've probably heard, if you watched episode 1, 2, and 3, you've heard me say these already, but I have to clarify it now in this review. The graphics, the music, the characters, the design, they all look great. The whole game actually looks good. There's everything down to the markings on the yellow paint on the road, the reflections of the water, the rain on the tiles. This whole game looks great. They did an excellent job on everything in this game. All right, it's PlayStation 5. It's the newest one. It's a big step up from Tekken 7 to Tekken 8. This is a huge step up, and it shows. So, well done there. The stages, I've gone through a few of them. I kind of like the llama stage because it got a nice square number. 27, 28 is a nice comfy zone to learn your combos. And then the smaller stages, you just know to hold back with one move or something. And if you got any longer ones, well then you know you can use your long combos on them. So the llama stage is perfect for me to train on. I don't know if it's good for you, but even at Tekken 7, I did a 27 by 27 stage. Down one and right one. That stage is 27 by 27. And it's a hexagon? It's some kind of shape. Anyway, yeah, I feel like those are perfect if you want to learn how to wall bounce, how to wall carry to the wall, and practice your wall carry and your finishers, and then to test out what to do at a wall and stuff. That stage is just perfect for all of that. Something I've never done was balcony break and then try to continue a combo off of it. I didn't really fight enough people to do that, and doing it against the AI, I'm not learning anything. But, yeah, I did test the walls this episode. I wrote down test the wall stuff. I knew that was a part of my agenda today. I went on a horrible angle to see how sloppy the wall would be, and it seems you stick to the wall even on a really bad angle. In Tekken 7, if I hit you like that, you would just bounce off and slide and drop. And a lot of times your character goes through people, sometimes you go under them or over them, and the tracking's all off. To me, as a casual Asuka Tekken player, the walls seem very good. Nothing seemed to be crazy, no crazy wall bounces, no crazy, your move always worked, but for some reason this time it didn't. None of that happened to me. I don't know what other people are going through, but my playthrough, everything seemed to work fine. I didn't fall through the floor, I didn't clip somebody through the wall and they go out of bounds. None of that crazy stuff's happening. So, wall stuff worked fine too. And the balcony break that I did do, and the floor break that I did when I was fighting against Mal, everything worked fine. So, and this is beta, so they got it. So, yeah, hooray. So, minus how amazing the graphics are, I think one of the biggest improvements, which I assume everyone will be happy about, is how good, tight, and accurate the controls are. The controls are very, very responsive. Very easy to sidestep now. Very easy to jump when you want to sidestep and walk. I can't do this in Tekken 7. I can't. I would sometimes jump. Very, very good controls. I think a lot of people should notice that. Hopping into Tekken 7, not last night, but the night before, and then going back into this game, oh my goodness, yes, the controls are very good. Very, very accurate. So that's gotta be good. That has to be a good thing. I keep getting jump scared every time somebody runs towards me. My bad. I wasn't expecting June to take a huge step after I was messing around. So, where am I at? I got jump scared out of my position as well where I was reading. Seeing June's on stage, knowing that she's going to be a part of the story, the reveal was awesome. Big surprise for me as well. Looking forward to seeing what they're going to do with the story, and for Tekken 8. Who's gonna die this game? Apologize, but yeah, everyone seems to... Somebody dies at the end of every Tekken, it seems. They come back, though. They look like they died, but they really didn't. But yeah, it's really good to see June back. I think that's a wonderful thing. Glad to see June. Let's see what she does to them. I think Kazuya is beyond saving. But he may have like one little moment because of June, who is still alive. So yeah, we'll see, because Kazuya's been the bad boy for a while now. Literally killed off Heihachi at Tekken 7. He literally killed Heihachi in Tekken 7, so yeah, we're at this point where it's Kazuya's going after Jin, and Jin's with his Mishima, and Kazuya with his G-Core, and June coming out of nowhere and being like, boys, come on now. So we'll see where this is going. I'm looking forward to the story, everybody. And we didn't get a sample of the story. I would have rather not see the story either. Really, I wouldn't. I would like to play Tekken 8 and go into the story full immersion, full first time playthrough. So but I'm looking forward to it. It's something to look forward to and hope for. Yeah, June's range attacks. I wrote down June's range attacks and stuff. What I should say about June, that the little bit that I played as her, again, I'm not efficient. June has those range attacks, which makes June a very unique fighter. And I'm assuming if some people are a natural June player, like I picked up Asuka as a natural player, then we're gonna have some unique fights, because I think June is that very unique thing. Kind of like how, again, Akuma was a bit broken, but Akuma was very unique for Tekken 7. And June would bring back that uniqueness as well. Having a different, like, feel of a fighter. So I think that's good. I think that's fine that June is gonna be that unique. So what I wrote down was I haven't seen moves like that since Tekken Tag Tournament 2. And maybe Tekken 6 with the final boss doing those range attack stuff, yeah. So, yeah, like, it's... I'm looking to see a June player go into a tournament and just bring out the best of this character. It's gonna be cool to watch. Yeah, I can only say nice things to June. she was my first main character technically. I know I played Tekken 7 first. And if I wouldn't have, June would have been like the first. So once I got a little bit of hang of Asuka, when I found June, I'm like, there's my character, and I whooped everybody with June throughout the Tekkens until June dies on me. And then we got Asuka Tekken 6, and then we carried on through. But yeah, it's crazy. I can try Tekken 6 Elisa. Oh my goodness, I can. I wonder how Elisa handles Tekken 6. That's wild. I didn't even realize that. Elisa is my latest character. And I'm still like at that point where I feel like she's more my main than Asuka at this point. But Tekken 8 has changed what Asuka can do now, I guess. I have to word it that way. Asuka in Tekken 7 struggled with blockers. And I don't see very many moves that would stop blockers. Oh my goodness, I mean, I can do that. I do have the power to do this. Crouching blocks. No, that's crouching blocks, not block lows. How about standing block? It's standing block I think she's having the problem with. It's standing block that she struggles with. Can I combo off of this? Okay, she can. Can she actually really? I'm so shocked that I can combo off of this. Oh, okay, well, let's stop. Let's not try to do a combo. What else can Asuka do? That staggers. You can block after that. You can block anything after that. I don't think I'm going through the list in my brain. She can do that. But all she can do is this, right? It's 36 damage. That's it. It's blocked. If someone's blocking all highs and I do this seems to be pretty quick actually. But if you Twitch react block, you can get it. But it seems, I think that felt slower in Tekken 7. It looks like it's faster in Tekken 8 now. But let's just say why I like Elisa more than Asuka in Tekken 7 is because I can trip you, and I could do a full combo to the wall and do some devastating damage. But not only that, I can trip you another way, and I could combo you as well. Again, I got two ways to trip you, not just one big telltale. That is a very big telltale. I'm pretty sure if it's blocked low. Can I crouching block? Negative 26. Oh boy. Anyone, and I mean anyone, who's got a While Rising launch can launch me into a full combo. So as cool as this thing that I've just found, that if someone's blocking high, what can Asuka do? Because in Tekken 7 she didn't have this. Oh, it's over. I'm trying to do 2-1-2, and I'm not used to it. I'm so used to doing 2-1, 1+2. I don't think I could do anything after that, though. I don't think anything's going to work. How about if I... Just not enough. I wonder what would be required. That missed, of course. I don't know. I still think... I think they gave Asuka a trip that you can actually combo off of, but it is too far in the negatives that all of the professionals are not going to use this move, and even I'm going to get caught. I can't do any more than that. It's the combo's over already. And it doesn't launch and twirl. I don't know what to do there. All I can do is, 53, really? To take that big of a risk to do 53 damage, and if you're wrong, you die? No. I think they wanted me to trip here, to give Asuka some way of stopping blockers from destroying Asuka. And sadly, I don't think this is not the solution. That's not the solution. And every Asa is gonna start eating every combo in the book if they have to rely on this to open up people. Again, Alisa has a 1-2-2. And the 2, if you fire it off the 1-2-2, and someone's like, oh, you're gonna try to get me with the slow, I'm gonna punch you out of it, and I just do a 1-2-2, that's a counter hit. That's a counter hit wall carry to the wall. You're gonna lose health. It's very good. Like flowers, I eventually start punching, and then eventually I 1-2 and hold 2. And when I hold 2 and let it go, it's a forced trip wall carry combo. I hit so hard you get launched, and I can wall carry you to the wall, and it's more damage. So that's the one. That's with punches, and my Alisa's punches are very safe. That's a plus. That's plus. Asuka is still a -2 on her punch. -7. -6. Asuka still has a very weak punch, where Alisa's in the pluses here. So Asuka still is going to be struggling with the jab game. And that's no frame advantage, we're just back to neutral. Asuka loses her turns, but could also steal them back. And if you don't play that way, I don't play that way, you're gonna struggle against a really good blocker, and a person who will eventually chip away at you. And eventually Asuka has to take a big risk, and if it gets blocked, she's gonna eat it. So yeah, that's why Asuka in Tekken 7, with just those 2 examples there, why Asuka was such a low ranking in Tekken 7. And every time I've watched a lot of tournaments, and I don't want to say this, but I have yet to see an Asuka win a single tournament thing. I've never seen an Asuka move on. Every time it's Asuka's in the loser bracket, Asuka loses, and it's just like, wow, like, wow. So it would be nice if the people who played Asuka tries this one out and goes, I can do something with this now. What else can I do here? That's only 42, really? I don't know. I can't see this being used. It's still as dangerous as it was in Tekken 7, except now it's got a little launch twirl thing to it. It's got a twirl thing added to it. That's the only thing that's changed, but it's still... Negative 26 is big risk. Big, ginormous risk. And I know the professionals don't do that. They're there to win. So they won't be taking that big of a risk to win. So, yeah. That happened. How did I get onto this move? How did I get to this point when I was doing my review and opinion? I apologize. Guess I could talk about Asuka all day and all night, it seems. Where? Oh, where? And how did I get to this point? I must have been talking about Asuka being blocked. But I don't know how I got there from my thing, because it has I have nothing talking about being blocked. Not yet, anyway. Not until I go to the bad. Anyway, let's do the last good one that I've written down. The fight lounge. You know what? I can actually end up in the fight lounge. Let's go back to the lounge, shall we? We don't need to be here. Someone can actually borrow this fighting thing and they could fight and fight each other. I don't need to hold up the thingy. Let's teleport. Beautiful. I think the fight lounge is wonderful. I had no problems. I don't know if you're gonna keep it into the end game or not. I did not follow up to what every little bit of thing you're going to do. But if you keep it in, I hope you do something special with it. And if you take it out, it's fine. It's weird that you made us create a character and dress it up, and we got fight money that we could buy stuff with this character. Love Beach? Well, Heaven's Army is gonna have to stand on Love Beach. Right down the middle of it. So, am I down the middle of it here? Yeah, I am, but it kind of twirls like that, does it? When does Love Beach turn onto the screen? I also want the car. Yeah, okay, there we go. I'm trying to get this just right. It says Love Beach not long enough. Let's stand off over here then. I'm gonna stand on Love Beach, but it doesn't twirl in the middle. There you go. This is, I guess I'm gonna stop right here with the DJ's thing. Anyway, I had no problems with the fight lounge. I've had no problems with connection issues. Then again, I didn't go out to fight people every single night, every single match, every single moment. What I haven't written down, and this just came to my brain, was the fact that it was only online. I was very cautious about that when I hopped in day one, because I'm like, if it's all online and all I can do is fight, it was going to be a one-day thing, I think. But I am thankful that you allowed me to go into a training mode that had everything into the training mode that I needed. We had the whole combos, the whole list of combos, ideas, and we even had the data scoring thing, the frames and the plus frames and the distance, all of that. You had to pay for that in Tekken 7, and I never had it. That was awesome to have that, and the fact that I could say no and not get in trouble because I just didn't want to fight. That was probably the nicest thing. This is why I was able to do 3 days of this. To be able to really just sit down and like just play the game and just test out my character without really being bothered that much. Once I finally figured out the setting, I got it. We got it figured out. So yeah, that was the nicest thing as well. That was a good surprise that we got that. I'm assuming this is going to be stuff happening. I feel like you made all of this. This is gonna be in the end game because we have this whole thing down here that we can't do right now, and yeah. Oh, well, I'm curious to see how the launch goes. To me, I had no problems with this game at all. There was nothing that like I didn't have disconnection issues. I didn't have like the game freezing and erroring. None of that. My PlayStation 5 playthrough was absolutely solid. So on my end, you got everything's all great. Game plays, no errors, no glitches, no disconnections, no flipping through walls, falling through floors, none of that. Like all is well. And the people who I fought were civil. They weren't horrible, toxic people cursing and swearing in chat. So yeah, hooray, hooray to all of that. Now for the bad. Oh boy, here we go. The moment I've been waiting for. I think I could feel one of the Tekken people like bracing for impact right now. There is no bad in this game. Yeah, my bad. I was actually hyping you up for no reason. There's no bad in this game. There's not. This game is a fighting game. This game, all the good things I've already said about it. How can this game be bad? There is no blood, gore, murdering, and the screaming and nudity and any. There's none of that in this game. Okay, so we already have ourselves a good game based upon those tags, and everything that I said that was good. There's no bad. The only thing is a personal preference, my playstyle, but that's a me thing. That has nothing to do with Tekken 7. My Asuka did not handle. Well, a lot of moves were changed. And I had to like sit down and learn Asuka again. Boo-hoo for me. Day 3 I got a combo now. I won an online match against somebody with my rating. In fact, they were higher rating than me, but they were around my skill level, and I won. So yeah, that was just me. That was it. I'm still going to say this is in the bad section. That the more skilled players, especially for me, since I'm talking Asuka, I'm assuming the more skilled players are going to be able to find things to do with the new Asuka. So I'm just waiting for that moment when Tekken 8 comes out, people plays the game for a week or a month or so, and then we have our first Tekken 8 tournament, the 2 or 3 or 4 big ones that happen. And we'll get to assess the thing, and then we gotta wait for a patch that a bunch of characters get nerfed and stuff, and they start trying to get some more balancing. I'm assuming because that's what happened in Tekken 7. I don't know if it's gonna happen in Tekken 8. We'll find out, well, shall we? But yeah, well, I'm assuming that people are gonna really like the heat system. I hope they embrace it, because from how I seen Tekken 7, the fights were slow and kind of boring. And from what I seen in Tekken 8 and what I've experienced is that it is fast, aggressive, and not boring. So I believe, this is still in the bad section, that they nailed what they were aiming for. They really wanted it to be fast, aggressive, in your face, and exciting. So I think they did it. I think they pulled it off. Based upon my casual Asuka experience, and I got to fight against a few strangers, and I got to fight against Mal, who I fought in Tekken 7 and utterly annihilated. I got beaten up pretty bad in this game, so that means it has changed a little bit, or a lot, depending on how you want to look at it. But yeah, it has changed. I can't just beat Mal as easy as I want to. So yeah. Oh, am I away? Can I move or? Oh, there you go. +2? Well, how are they +2? What have they done? How do they have a +2 by their name? Did they fight so much that they are +2 or more ranking above me? Probably. You know what? Probably. I think that's what it means. Yeah. Oh, everyone's gonna be +2 or more. I'm still in the beginner, actually. It's hilarious. Yeah. Can I actually see my character? My character? Not matching, not options, not is it community? My profile? Attack, technique, appeal, spirit, and defense. I made it the first Dan. My prowess is 6,004. I'm pretty sure it's terrible. And what is spirit? I have spirit, do I? My technique is 9, higher than my attack. I'm impressed that my technique and my spirit is higher than my attack and my defense and whatever appeal is. Yeah, I don't know what appeal is, but that's hilarious. We made it the first Dan. Pointing at you over there. That's right, made it the first Dan. And yeah, no, I guess I don't know. Was all the numbers at 5? Or were they all at 0? I didn't get full of fight, sideswapper, and overwhelming. And I can't change anything else. I didn't play as anybody but Asuka. And if I edit, my sub... Oh, she's too serious. She's got a smile like that. And that's her neutral. Yeah, she's smiling there. Okay, she's really smiling, but she's too close. It's such a weird... I'm gonna keep pointing. I'm gonna just keep pointing. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, I did like this background. Okay, this was the last stage. This was the first stage. This was the last first. This one was second, third, fourth, and fifth. I don't have those stages correct, don't I? Where's the llamas? If the llamas was in this one, I would have chosen this one. But this one was also truly beautiful. But no, I'll advertise Tekken 8, even though all you see is 8. I would get in trouble if I did that seriously. Okay, you know what? Let's go all Asuka. Why not? I'm going all Asuka now. I changed my mind, but now I am. You know what? I'm glad I made it the first Dan and I ranked up once. Yeah, I am. I'm happy I ranked up. Again, I lost my first match. I didn't mean to. I shouldn't have fought when I didn't even know. I won the second one. I defeated Mal, I think, on all of them. I don't think I've lost any matches. I just lost a round or two. A round. I lost a round and then I won the 2. Did I actually lose any matches? Oh my goodness, I'm starting to feel like I lost 2 in a row and I did lose a match with Mal. I may have lost a match against Mel. Again, that was crazy. And then I fought against somebody way too high of a ranking. And then the last one, when I was fully warmed up, I had Asuka right where I've trained her, that I got used to all the moves. I was able to win the fight with somebody my ranking. So yeah, that's all I want to say. Do I have anything else? Yeah, I already asked the question of I wonder how many people want the heat system out. Now that I've done the heat system a little bit, I have to use the heat system to do my wall carry and to do the damage, so I think you may have to embrace the heat system. And if you turn off the heat system, I don't think there's any wall carries. And I don't think you're gonna break 60 damage or 70 damage at best. I don't think you're ever gonna break into the 80s. So good luck if you don't embrace the new heat system, which I think is really, really a big part of the game now. But we'll see how everybody else goes. Day one, I was like, the heat system's too much. I don't want my moves to be lost to this heat system. And I still haven't quite figured out how to do the other things other than like attack and then dash in and use my whole heat bar. Which I've kind of dropped doing that, and then I just still have my heat thing at the end of a combo. Basically what I did on the last fight against an actual human is how I would have handled my Asuka. I did my full combo, I did the thingy, and at the end of it, I could still fire off my 2+3 heat finisher at the end of it. So yeah, that. I guess, yeah, in all seriousness, I couldn't find anything bad with this game. The fact that I lost a whole hour's worth of last episode, as in I almost did a 5-hour stream and I'm supposed to do 4 hours, or I aim to do 4 hours, and then I also played, I'm going to say even another hour longer last night. I stayed up a little too late. It means that I really enjoyed the game, even if I'm coming across as like blah. Hopefully I'm not. But even if it sounded like I didn't want to do this game or whatever, no, like I literally, I put more hours in than I intended. So yeah, I clearly, when that happens, I do enjoy the game. even with another game, I'm like, I'm not liking this game, whatever, and yet I still put in 5 hours almost every episode, so it seems to be that I liked it. Yeah. This game falls under that category. I do enjoy it, and I spent those extra hours, and just lost track of time. So, and I had to put down the controller at the end at day 2. So I'm like, we gotta stop. Yeah. So like it was enjoyable. It was good. This was a good experience. So to wrap this up quickly, I'll hopefully say what I said before. Hopefully I never forget my manners, but thank you. Who approved me this time around to be able to partake in the closed beta test of Tekken 8, to allow me to experience this before it comes out and I don't have to wait until it comes out, to be just a part of this. Thank you. I still have to do the thingy that I need to do in the email. For some reason, my brain cannot think of the word that I'm looking for. Tekken 8, there you are. What are you? My survey. I'm going to do the survey right after this live stream. So I have the video format of probably what I'm going to say in the survey. Yeah, it's gonna be all good. So I just want to say thanks to any and all who approved of me this time around. Yeah, I'm thankful. And hopefully, if this video gets watched, that I did your game justice. And that I didn't squander this, I'm gonna call this a gift. This gift that you've given me. I'm gonna call it that. Yeah, hopefully I didn't waste it. I'm pretty sure if I try this tomorrow, we're done. I'm pretty sure this is the final day of the thing. It's the 20 to the 22nd, and the 22nd had a something in the morning or something. So I think it's over, or yeah, I think it's over. So sadly, I think this is the end. I don't want it to be the end, but I at least had a chance to get my hands on, try the character, test out the game, and yeah, it's just thank you for that. It's I don't know how else to say, but thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. And now we're back to my audience. Because there's gonna be more thank yous. I just realized how many times I said thank you in the last 5 minutes. Oh no. Well, my outro is still gonna go. Thanks, Heavenlies, for showing up and watching. And seriously, if you like what I'm doing, please hit those buttons. You know what to do by now. And I will see you all in the next episode. Take care.